Hello everybody, and welcome back to CerberusFox Plays Outer Worlds 2. We are going to pick up where we left off last time, where we are on Praetor, and actually, we might want to do some side missions. Tristan gave us a side mission. I was actually going to bring him with me on Praetor because he's Protectorate, so I wanted to get his opinion on things. But we should look around and see if there's...
Got Inez moved into Helen's old quarters. I figure, if anyone's unlikely to be vexed by finding fossilized purpleberry crunch, you think Helen would approve of us taking on a product pusher?
Let's give Inez a chance.
Heard and acknowledged, Commander.
Kind of weird for him to bring that up now, but let's see if Marisol has anything.
Took considerable effort, dear.
She couldn't let them die.
Of course you could, but you didn't. They still might have a role to play if we're to close the rifts. They all are
it doesn't look like it.
Agent Ibarra, but you appear to be suffering more discomfort than usual at the moment.
So she seems fine. We should do Tristan's
just an occupational habit, dear.
Side mission before we do more stuff on Praetor.
Meant no offense.
No offense taken, asshole.
Oh, that's right. We can go there, or we can go to Cloister.
Always looking for places to pin twist.
I totally forgot that, those were other places we can go. Yep. Locate the prototype rift modulator. Find a way to Praetor. Up with the archive, or we can just do it ourselves.
It's a valuable skill in nearly every.
But for now, we're gonna go back to Eden. Skip. Don't need the whole thing.
Let us make our way to Paradise Island at once.
Yes, Tristan. I agree. We will leave Inez there, and we'll take Tristan. I bet we could probably do Tristan's mission without him. It would just feel hollow. Hopefully we don't have to do anything too insidious. But let's see here. Oh, it's all the way over there, huh? And we did a lot. We did a lot on old Paradise Island. Sure, there was more stuff over here, I wonder, but for now, we did what we did. We did what we could. Yeah, we were over here, too. Yeah, we did all of that. And there's the rift. I have a feeling that this game is not anywhere close to being done, and that's what makes me pretty excited about it. So where is Tristan's friend? Over here? Rendezvous with Virgil, yep. So we'll just go ahead and fast travel there. I'm making my way downtown. Da, 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 da. Sweet. The Vox Relay. I know I've been starting streams later than usual recently. I've just been tired. Trespassing? Oh, I don't think so. Don't think we're trespassing. Nope. Because we rock this place. We rock their shit.
Stop right there, Arbiter Rao. Though I am here on official business, I would prefer to keep this cordial. The Consul seeks answers related to your recent activities. I approach you openly in the hopes that you will comply with his request and come with me peaceably.
What do you blather about? Delay me and you will pay the price. Not only do I have more pressing business with a colleague,
Get him,
but
Tristan.
I do not answer to Sentinels or the Consul.
Yeah, exactly what does the Consul have for Tristan, or what questions?
Questions of intent. Now, what shall it be, Arbiter Rao? I sent the message that drew you here. Virgil shall not arrive to aid your decision-making.
Virgil's not coming, you say?
Oh, there he is.
Curious. And here I was thinking I was already present.
Virgil! Doubting your flair for the dramatic, even now I see. But I fear our reunion must wait until we've dealt with this pawn of the Consul.
I had not expected a third party, but it is so much the better. I'm afraid you must come with me as well, Arbiter Montag.
Oh, they're both being
A sentinel
quartered.
demanding anything of me? What madness! Neither Tristan nor I shall accompany you anywhere. Any attempts to force us shall be met with violent reprisal.
Wait. Can someone slow down and explain what the hell's going on? I take that to mean Sentinel. The Sentinel isn't with you, Virgil. The Sentinel said he sent the message to meet here. How did you know we'd where we'd be? You're outmatching outnumbered, Sentinel. Perhaps you should stand down.
I'm sure he only told you such a thing to lower your guard. All the easier to slide a blade between your ribs.
I love the way this gun
This
looks.
fool impersonated my credentials, triggering a system alert that led me here. A lowly deception, even for one of the Consul's own.
It was a necessary deception, and one not undertaken lightly. Its aim was to draw your colleague here without bloodshed, for I know he would not have arrived at my request.
I'll let them talk.
Your explanation does not pull my heartstrings, Sentinel. Yet you at least had the sense not to assail us outright. Surrender, and perhaps you may yet live.
You may not believe me, but I have much admiration for the work you and Arbiter Montag have done for the Protectorate. I've no wish to fight.
Then why did
Enough
you
loyal
lie to
subjects
bring
have
them here?
died in this war. Come willingly and peaceably, I beseech you.
What actions does Tristan have to explain? I thought arbiters acted with impunity. Tristan, what do you have to do here? Or
Both
what do you want
Arbiter
to?
Rao and Arbiter Montag were explicitly requested to return to Praetor by the Consul, alongside all other Arbiters some months ago. Refusal without reason is treasonous.
And I'm sure that if we went, we would have been returned whole, neither interrogated nor mentally refreshed. As if your master's nefarious agenda would allow that.
I've no inkling
Oh.
of what you speak. My only master is the Protectorate. My only agenda, the return of peace throughout Arcadia.
Whisper to Tristan, if you want to end this peacefully, follow my lead. Why didn't you two go when the Consul summoned you?
For the same reason that a sprat would not answer a Canid's invitation to dinner.
Not quite how I would put it. We simply do not answer to the Consul. I viewed answering his summons as contradictory with my present duties, and chose to ignore them.
Yeah, Virgil's like,
If
fuck
you
this
had
shit.
nothing to hide, you would have answered his summons. Now, I'm here to make certain you can avoid them no longer.
Surprised neither arbiter has already judged you for trying to push them around.
This conversation is a farce, but Tristan and I are equals. I wish not to act without his agreement.
For my part, I may suspect the Consul's agents, but I do appreciate that the circumstances of their role is unique. If a fellow Protectorate citizen engages me in combat, I am within my rights to defend myself. But this Sentinel has come to me openly, under the norms of Protectorate law. From his perspective, I could almost see his point.
Almost. It's good to be understanding, but we have to do something here. Seriously, why don't you just give yourself up to him then? This is not the time for philosophy. If we don't kill him, he'll kill us. It's good to be understanding, but we have to do something.
Quite
here.
right. What do you have in mind?
Oh, me? I think we might be able to end this without fighting. Follow my lead.
Very well. But be warned, I'm not exactly trained in the art of improvisation.
I
We'll
don't
need
think
a
I'll be able to
very
talk
good
my way out of
reason
that.
my
That's for
not
sure. My
answering the
speech is so
Consul's
freaking low.
summons.
Oh, never mind. I'm actually a criminal. Yep.
Come now, do you expect me to believe that? Not only are you not in shackles, but you're also still alive. I can't imagine Arbiter Rao would have allowed that.
I like his armor, though. I was leading him to my criminal hideout until you stopped us.
Yes, we were going to find their stash of contraband Protectorate rations, with all the labels crossed out. Architect preserve us.
How could I?
I see. It would appear I misjudged this situation after all. I must reinterpret my orders. Accosting you illegally and the subsequent punishment would be mortifying.
So he's chosen not to attack, but the situation has not changed. We spare him. His master gains another tool to cover up the Supreme Arbiter's death.
Wait,
What are
what?
you talking about? I do not seek to hide the Supreme Arbiter's death. I seek to find her killer. Such was next on my list of duties, after I apprehended you.
That's convenient. Don't suppose you consider working alongside this guy, Tristan? I thought the consul killed your mentor. Why is he looking into her death?
This is all clearly a tactic on the consul's behalf. By sending out his agents, he seeks to deflect suspicion from himself. That is, if our compatriot here speaks true.
What must you think of me, or my fellow sentinels, that you even suggest I'd lie to arbiters? I'm not the one positing scurrilous accusations about our beloved consul. But you needn't take me at my word. My next assignment was to investigate the Oculus collating post. A hidden room there may contain information pertinent to the investigation.
Oh. A hidden room, eh? Even the Protectorate's got things they don't want seen.
I cannot speak to its purpose, only that it is strange and worthy of investigation.
Or it is yet another falsity, intended to draw us close before snapping our necks.
It's a risk worth taking. I can endure whatever the consul sends my way, and if there is a minuscule chance that this sentinel speaks true, we must investigate.
Okay.
I'm pleased to be of service, in some manner or another. Protectorate subjects should aid one another.
Yeah, or else get mentally refreshed. You seem awfully pleased for someone about to report a failure to their boss.
If you had not interrupted me, I would have committed a terrible injustice upon my brethren. If I am to be punished for my failing, I will suffer the consequences head high. I will take my leave of the lot of you, and in peace. It is my sincere hope that circumstances are as you claim, lest we be forced to meet again.
Last.
I shall follow him out, just to certify he intends to act as he speaks.
Good. Good.
That's done with. He left peaceably, as he said, though I have my doubts for how long.
That was some impressively savvy improvisation before, Commander. Without you, circumstances
Please,
would
please,
certainly
Tristan.
devolved into a battle
Call me
to the
Captain.
death.
It's more appropriate. If the local authority stops you with shipment of illegal sprats, better have a story.
I'll spare you my doubts for the umpteenth time, Tristan. I just hope the risk is worthwhile.
I appreciate your caution, but it is quite unnecessary. My comrade and I will look into Oculus collating post.
You really think this won't be a wild sprat chase? Have you been to this place before?
But never for long, and it's been many years. I also have no recollection of any hidden room, so we may have some hunting to do. I regret we've not had more time to talk, Virgil. It has been ages.
Worry not. I'm certain we'll have plenty of time to converse when you've finished your investigation. I have several leads of my own to pursue, as a matter of fact. Until our paths cross again, my friend.
Aw. They're best friends. Can I talk to
I shall make
Virgil?
certain no other puppets of the console yet seek us.
No, nothing from Niles. I'm a little surprised. Nothing from Niles. Where is this Oculus? Investigate Oculus collating post. Okay. To the incognito. To the incognito. Da-da-da-dun. Ba-ba-ba-bum. Where is this, Oculus post? I don't think I've heard of it, ever. Let us go find it. Let us see. Perhaps it is a new location. It is. Or maybe I just didn't see it before. One of the two. Either it's a new location, and I'm just seeing it now, or I just totally missed it before. I just did not notice it. Down we go. Whoop. Oh, wait, we can change our pet out, by the way. Totally forgot about that. Electric Manta Wasp. Look at that bad boy. Look at him. Pet him. Aw. Pet again. He's so happy. I don't think they do anything, but it's funny. It's funny, so I'll keep it. Okay. Tristan's like, just don't forget to take me. It's like, I won't. We have our whole squad here, our whole crew. I won't forget.
I recall this place. These stations have been automated since my day, though this one has certainly accrued dust. Odd that it would be in a state of lockdown. I have a general override that should allow us entry, but anything specific to local systems, including security systems, may be beyond me.
Only maybe? That's fine. Oh.
These security measures should not be operational, and the station seems to be on reserve power. We best tread carefully.
I mean, I could do all of that, or I could just turn it off. Thank God my hacking skill is as high as it is. Look at that. Easy. Actually, I wonder if... Is there a way? Hold on. Is there a way that I could have... Oh, wait. Maybe I could have, hopped up here, gone right there. Could have lock-picked our way through. But I think we did it the correct way. Oop. What is it? Dead sprats.
Let us proceed with due haste.
I'm confused. What am I supposed to be looking at here? Oh, maybe I'm supposed to go this way. Maybe this was the way to go. A lot of stuff. Override, we already did that. With the inception of our new line of fishing posts, I have heard some mutterings that this outpost no longer requires the presence of its dutiful tenders, and that we all soon shall find ourselves replaced with automated systems and sent to serve the Protectorate elsewhere. Do not allow these rumors to bring about idleness. Be sure to replicate the data you are tasked with managing. What is innocent today may be sedacious tomorrow. Docking logs purged. Okay. Ooh, hello. Trench shotgun. Don't mind if I do. I will take you. I will. There was still something here. Yeah, what? Oh, wait. Damn it. Oh, there we go.
Let us proceed with due haste.
Is that it? Nothing else? No comments? No comments. Alright, no comments. It's fine. Wait, sealed. Oh. Probably need to do something over here. Just override it. There we go. Grab that. Grab that. I'm glad he's not saying anything, because I might feel bad. There we go.
Well, no one is here, lying in ambush. Perhaps some stray systemic error activated the entryway defenses. We'd best first report to security ops. Lift this lockdown. From there, we can set about reactivating the station's primary power, which will allow us to explore unhindered.
Perhaps. We also might want to make sure that we kill, these robots. Because I have a bad feeling that these robots are going to get reactivated. And then once they do...
A footprint in the dust? This station shouldn't have received visitors in years. Be on guard. Someone else may be here.
Someone else indeed. Probably one of your friends. I have no idea, like, what this... I don't know what's going on. I don't know. I know we're looking for the person who murdered his mentor, I believe, but, security room will... This door is barred shut. Well, we're getting some good ammo. And armor. And food. Ammo and armor and food. Prism heavy revolver. What? Ooh, wait a minute. What is that? What is a prism heavy revolver? Just saw it, so I know I have it. Prism heavy, unless it was something else. Was it a key item? Maybe? Quest items. Don't know.
My passcode shall not work on this terminal. Unlocking it may be a creative endeavor.
By that, you mean you want me to hack it. I understand. Wonder if we can find, like, a security card or something. Something so I don't have to use, materials. Regal tarts. Oh, we should probably get everything here first. We should probably be looking around, getting what we can. This way. What? What did I pick up? Breath of Vindicator. Platinum. Oh, was it a... Hold on. Was it a mod? Scrolling through. Dunno. But we unbarred the door. So, hell yeah. Oh. Big cartridge. Hack the terminal. Easier than trying to find the passcode. We'll just hack the terminal.
Good effort lifting the lockdown. We may now reactivate the station in the reactor room.
Hooray. Do we want to, though? I don't know. That seems weird. Don't know if I want to reactivate anything. I guess we have to. If we want to be able to move around. I'm just saying, if the robots rise up and they get me, I'm blaming you, Tristan. Silence heavy revolver, new uniform. At some point, I'm going to be playing fashion worlds. Holy crap! This place is so desolate. So many dead sprats. That's what we should be asking. Who killed the sprats? Maybe they died of starvation. Some of them look crushed.
The reactor activation circuits shall likely be dysfunctional. It's a known issue with these old stations. Corroded transistors, dust in the actuator. Did a sprat gnaw on this?
Yeah.
Sweet sovereign, what a mess. There. I think I have it. Let us hope my override does not trigger any security alerts.
Oh boy. I bet it does. I 100% bet that's what happens.
Good. This should avail us of a much simpler search. Let us return to the central room once more and see if anything seems out of place.
You just know something's gonna kill me. Hey, it's the bathroom. Look at that. It's the bathroom, everybody. The most important room. The bathroom. Or the restroom.
Let's get diplomacy.
Okay. Probably should have dealt with that instead of the flying one, but that's fine.
I am loath to admit I require medical assistance.
Okay. Oh wait, I'm gonna switch up with my time dilator. Great. Nice. Alright, that could have gone worse. Wait for that Zeranium poisoning to pass. Okay. Alright. What happened here, Tristan?
Let us proceed with due haste.
Proceed where? Access control? I guess access control. No, that is where we came in. Ah, here. Okay. No? No. Something over here. Right.
Let us proceed with due haste.
I would love to proceed with due haste. I would love to proceed. I just don't know to where, to whence. Maybe something's happening over here. Huh. There we go.
There. I'm certain of movement below. Gird yourself with determination, for it seems I was correct about another body being here.
Yeah. I was gonna say, obviously, there's someone right here.
Passcode is limber. Now, let's try amulet. No.
Luther
Wingtip.
Okada.
Now, Sovereign's Gavel. I should remember this. Damn it.
Damn it. Try ambergris.
Ambergris can't be it. That's too short for a facility like this. Wait. Oh, no.
Of the strategies of feigning innocence I have seen, this is certainly the most pathetic. I accuse you of trespassing upon the private domain of the Sovereign. For these crimes... Wait. I know you. Luther Okada? What in blazes are you doing here? And why do you wear a Sub Rosa uniform?
Because I work for Sub Rosa? More than that, I don't think I can say, Cadet Rao. Mostly because I'm not supposed to, but also because I can't remember.
That's a bad excuse. Cadet Rao?
I knew this man when I was still a cadet. Okada is, or was, a petty troublemaker, though a crafty one. As cadets, Virgil and I apprehended him often. Sometimes Virgil let him go, but he usually went to mental refreshment.
Often enough to know the technicians by name. Until I forgot them again.
Oh, that's sad.
This truly is no ploy. But mental refreshment is supposed to return wayward subjects to the proper path, not cause whatever this is. Despite his faults, the Okada I knew was ultimately benign. But the fact remains that he now trespasses in a secure facility. Duty dictates that I must execute him.
We should interrogate him first.
That's a wise path. One that shall give me time to contemplate what must be done.
An Arbiter used the word execute in the last few seconds, yet I remain alive? Didn't think that was possible.
Well, I'm sort of his captain. What exactly are you supposed to be doing here?
I was sent here to do a specific job, but some of the details are hazy. Gives me conniptions.
I can tell you're not stupid. If you want to live, you need to talk. Too true.
I was hired by an anonymous third party. They provided me with the station's location and credentials to bypass its defenses. May have tripped a few on my way here. Can't recall. I was told the station was abandoned, which it clearly isn't, and to break into this terminal and delete the information on it. That is all I know.
It's like an easy terminal to break into. I'm surprised you're having this much trouble.
Well, I'm surprised too. This used to be second nature. Now I'm nothing.
Ignorance does not excuse criminal action.
That's
Even
true.
if you did not know the severity of this infiltration, it remains a deadly serious infraction.
What do you remember about Tristan, if anything?
He and the other one must have put me away close to 12 times each. I used to be something of a ne'er-do-well.
Ne'er-do-well is a polite term.
No,
He was
that's a correct term.
repeat
He was just
malefactor.
he was ne'er doing
I
well.
believe last time we met, he'd vandalized a janitorial automech in an attempt to make it spew profanity.
I got 18 months of hard labor for that. Served me right.
That's pretty good. I've seen more capable spies digging ditches. Okada doesn't seem like he should be here. I have a theory. Whoever hired Okada for his job didn't know about his mind. Espionage requires tact and lucidity. Your friend's a little light on both.
As much as I'd prefer not to admit it, you may be right. Whoever hired him must not have known about his addled mind. They were moving quickly, desperately.
I didn't used to be like this. I can still sneak with the best of them. Not being able to remember doesn't make me any worse as an agent. It doesn't.
Any of my
Unfortunately,
fellow
kind of does, man.
killed you before this conversation began. But I can't decide whether to disdain or pity you.
Alright, I've made my decision. I think we should let him go.
I don't know that I can. He is a trespasser. His slipping mind matters not.
He came here under false pretense. Doesn't intent matter? We've established that Okada's a pawn in someone else's game. What would killing him serve?
My duty dictates it. Killing Okada may not affect the one who hired him, but his trespass is an indelible fact. He should not be here.
Should we? Technically, we're also trespassing, right?
That doesn't mean anything. An arbiter cannot trespass. And even if I could, I still act with the Protectorate's best interests in mind. Not out of some base self-interest. Were the situation different, perhaps I could look the other way. But Okada has clearly defected, and is thus not afforded such a luxury.
He said he came here under false pretenses. Doesn't that matter to you?
I am familiar with the concept, but in the Protectorate, intent matters little. Manslaughter still results in death. Sedition can happen unconsciously, just as it may consciously.
How can you care for justice if you see no difference between manslaughter and murder? Hope you never accidentally tread on someone's foot. You'd be booked for assault.
There is a difference. A murderer's family is imprisoned, whereas they are not in the case of incidental death. But I do suppose the perpetrator's punishment does not change. Though this is hardly the place for discussion about Protectorate law, I do at least see your point. No, I will not compromise myself to let criminals and traitors lay waste to my beloved Protectorate. Luther Okada!
If I must die...
Enter your belt. Unlock your stuff. Get the order, and I'll take care of him, Commander.
That's at an end, it would seem. Let us see what remains on the terminal he was so...
I don't like that Tristan disobeyed me. I don't appreciate that. We're gonna have a long talk about this back on the ship. Although he did have a decryption key and a mod kit. Terminal locked. Incorrect access attempts reached. Sealing chamber until user identity confirmed by login.
The hint pertaining to the passcode on that terminal, I believe I know the answer. It is contained in a phrase the Supreme Arbiter drilled into our heads for many years.
What is it?
An Arbiter's gavel is judgment, and an Arbiter's scalpel is analysis. Try entering that.
Alright. Enter analysis. Hey, we did it. From the console, subject error empty. To Sovereign Varric, subject war effort. To my most esteemed sovereign, I message to inform you of the most recent casualty estimates of my arbiters. In the last year of fighting, we've lost several thousand of Arcadia's finest. This doubles those lost in the first 2 years of fighting together. Each subject taken from us by the Protectorate's enemies has been revenged 100-fold, but the losses continue to mount. I know that whatever pain I feel is only a fraction of that you feel for the losses of your people. Just as I know that you can most assuredly have a plan for deliverance from our many foes. I urgently await your command, just as I have awaited each day for the last 3 years. From Supreme Arbiter Andros. Consul visit. The consul has requested a meeting with me at my quarters on Praetor. Exact intent uncertain, but no doubt involves some convoluted justification for his latest stratagem. It's as if he can sense when I am both at my busiest and least interested in seeing him. The execution he broadcast of those captured exemplars was barbaric. Were these not once our siblings, could we not have at least interrogated them? Broken them, perhaps impressed a few back into Protectorate service. He is a brute who can only see violence as a solution to every problem I know, but I know it would be a mistake to ignore a request such as this. Perhaps one of my pupils can handle my duties in my temporary absence. I have never expected it necessary to return to this location after its automation. The Sovereign has assured us that central control is perfectly safe. Yet, as we saw in the Golden Ridge, with the complete withdrawal of our forces some months ago, the old assumptions are so much cosmic dust. This shall be my secondary office. Scurrying about like an insect is immensely dishonorable, but if I am killed, I shudder to imagine what would become of my arbiters. Preventing this room's demolition during the retrofitting process was a prudent move. If only I could convince a Sovereign to use the same prudence when committing my arbiters. But I had best keep thoughts such as that here, where no one knows where to tread. I can only hope the tide of war changes and soon. My pupils progress tolerably. Last experiment period of unsupervised leave on Bastion for a week. 37 arrests total, 6 executions. Listening devices caught Virgil saying the consul's mustache looks like a breadworm. Disappointed at his lack of tact, will need to be severely reprimanded. Should know better than to say that when it could be easily heard. He's not the only one in need of discipline. Tristan's anger is on a tight leash. His observational acumen is impressive, but he misses details in high-stress situations. Needs to be a better master of himself. Virgil, for his part, keeps steady in dire situations, but he lacks iron. There should have been at least 12 executions this week, but Virgil balked each time he was alone. Perhaps he can gain some of Tristan's mettle. Perhaps Tristan might learn some of Virgil's self-control. The two have become fast friends. I hope this does not hamper them when it comes time for one to prove himself over the other.
I warned you when we initially agreed to travel together that I would need to follow my principles in certain circumstances. I hope you understand my doing so.
Principles? What principles? All I saw you do is murder a confused, lost person. I hope you understand that if you do that again, I'm kicking you off the ship.
It doesn't matter how lost and confused Okada may have appeared. It was his decision to join forces with the enemies of the Protectorate, and today he reaped the results of that choice. Let us return to the matter at hand. From that terminal, it sounds as if the Supreme Arbiter had some sort of business with the Consul. To what end, I wonder? The tone of her response seemed relaxed, but I do not believe she would have met with the Consul unless she had no other choice. And that feckless agent... I don't understand his aim or who he would be working for. Only the Consul. But the Protectorate does not ally itself with Sub Rosa.
Could the Consul have brokered some kind of deal? Seems like he'd have connections.
I couldn't imagine the Consul pinning his duties on someone so clearly out of sorts as our recently departed friend. Besides, he has his own agents. Well, at least we found what we needed on the Supreme Arbiter's terminal. I only hope whatever awaits us at Central Control is less tumultuous. I wish I could take more solace in Okada's death. Alas.
Maybe if you had listened to me, he'd still be alive. Killing was wrong. I hope you know that. Maybe if you listened to me, he'd still be alive.
I already said my piece on that, and I do not regret killing him. Rather, that there are still other enemies of the Protectorate. Altogether, I think visiting the station was fruitful for my ultimate task. Hopefully, we'll grow ever closer to discovering the Supreme Arbiter's true killer. And, circumstances aside, I appreciate your accompanying me here, Commander. It means much.
I don't know. I don't know if I even want him on my ship. I mean, I'll keep him around just for the missions, but... No, actually, I don't really understand what the point... This was my problem with the first game, too. Is that you have the options to kick, people off your ship. But I'm not sure what the point of that is. I don't see there being any point in, like, kicking any crew member I mean, they're your allies. Like, you might as well keep them on. I wonder if it's just left over from the first game.
It would appear our next stop is Praetor, specifically Central Control. I look forward to traveling there, once you sufficiently prepare.
What's the deal with this place? Should we expect a fight? Has anything we've discovered changed your theory about the murder?
No. The Sentinel worked on the Consul's behalf. I do note that the agent was an odd wrinkle, but that still does not fly in the face of what I believe.
Should we expect a fight?
Potentially. In the past, the locale was shared equally between us Arbiters and the Consul's Sentinels. However, considering the traitors crawling throughout the rest of Arcadia, I fear what duplicity the Consul may have wrought at Central Control.
Alright.
Excellent.
Investigate Control Center. I shall. First. Party upgrades. Tristan's weapon now deals plasma damage. Deal shock damage. Let's do plasma. Let's do plasma. Grants immunity to shock side effects. Corrosive. Let's do corrosive. Sweet. New mods. Armor. Got a lot of... Got a lot. Let's see. Let's do that one. Why not? Alright, off we go. Off we go. Back to Praetor. Back to Praetor. Praetor. Don't need that. Journal. Casting off the veil.
Let us make our way to Central Control forthwith.
Forthwith, I agree. Continue. I was gonna bring him with me anyway. I should probably have Tristan on Praetor. It's all the way over there. Investigate the scrapper camp. Acquire the rift modulator. Supreme Arbiter's office. What is my... Hold on. Acquire the rift anomaly modulator. Alright. Well, first, wait, what mission is this? Investigate the scrapper camp. Okay, well, let's do that one. Which would be right there. The Supreme Arbiter's office. But I also wanted to go here first. I was curious what the refreshment, what Tristan would think of the refreshment thing.
You are the raw material for perfection. From the lowliest subject to the most exalted vigilant, we must all fulfill our duty to the Protectorate. We're all in this together.
For the Protectorate. I really wanted to investigate this place. We got here last time and I was super excited, but then Tristan's whole thing started up and I was like, ooh, we should do that. We should do that. We might be coming here too soon, actually. But that's okay. And I see those posts sometimes where it's like, oh, you're streaming to no one. Like, doesn't that make you feel sad? And, like, part of me wants to be like, you know, part of me wants to be like, oh, sometimes. But then I'm like, no. There's usually, like, at least one person that joins my streams. I don't want to make them feel like they don't matter.
Are you ready to realign with a paradigm?
Whoa.
To shed all manner of imperfect thoughts?
All it takes is some light instruction, a sort of cocktail, and a quick
dip into the lathe of particularity to abrade your imperfections.
I'm head refresher Ghoul, and I guarantee When you exit our doors, you will be a productive member of our perfect society again.
Can I shield up?
Hello, contentment.
Just like being back on smoke extraction detail at the shipyards. Lord.
Holy crap! Are we all good? Am I gonna get fucked up? Jeez.
Only the Protectorate possesses the advanced technology and know-how.
Greetings, subject, or should I say refreshed to be. Welcome to the Wellnetarium. You're not on my schedule. A walk-in then. Wonderful. Once you're properly evaluated, we'll have you well on your way to refreshment.
Right. That's why we're here. Got some thoughts we need rinsed. Washed. Deloused.
Deloused.
You
That's a
appear
good
to
one.
have questions. A telltale sign of needing refreshment.
I have so many questions. What did I just walk through?
Our facility's induction corridor is quite an experience, isn't it? A feast for the senses. Second only to our chief edification and remembrance center, the Tomb of the Matriarch. Accompanying our head refresher's thought-lulling welcome is a musical score based off an inspirational composition partially hummed by the Sovereign himself.
Yep.
And a brief spritz of our very own repriorichin gas to boost attentiveness and provide the perfect touch of compliancy to commence your treatment here.
What in law's name is a Wellnetarium?
Placid Waters Wellnetarium is the primary mental refreshment facility on Praetor. We are tasked with ensuring local subjects are serene, untroubled, and operating at peak efficacy.
Mm-hmm. You seem a little off, I'd like to hear more about the mental refreshment, preferably some specifics.
Head Refresher Gould says mental refreshment increases tractability, stifles undue agitation, stymies untoward inclinations, and refashions the mind into a thing of symmetry. I've undergone the procedure myself, several times they say, and look at me now, never more
Well, he does look happy. I'm ready.
Simply step over to my automechanical colleague to my left, / your right.
Okay.
Collective cognitive compliance.
Greetings, subject unscheduled. Welcome to Placid Waters Wellnetarium. Evaluation commencing. Subjects are required to respond 100% accurately to all queries. Bespoke prescribed regimens may produce untoward ramifications if baseline data is greater than minutely erroneous. Query 1. Concisely characterize your personal perspective.
Huh. Rules break. What of it?
Incorrect. The accepted answer is, I fulfill my duty to the Sovereign as a loyal Protectorate subject by operating at peak efficacy, without error, perpetually, each a vital cog. Query 2. Rate your present level of zealous efficaciousness on a scale of 1 to 5. 5 being the highest, 3 being a traitor, 1 being dead.
Zealous effectiveness. My efficiency knows no bounds. It's off the charts completely.
Incorrect. Wait. Processing. That was correct.
Yeah.
No subject has ever answered that query accurately before to date. The degree of zealous efficaciousness expected of a dutiful and true subject of query 3. Do you ever fall prey to imperfect thoughts, including, but not limited to, doubt, disbelief, uncertainty, curiosity?
When don't I? I'm probably feeling them all concurrently right now.
A perfect society demands perfect thoughts.
Perfect thoughts.
Imperfection is impossible when the mind is a thing of symmetry. Final query. How would your neighbors describe you?
They were always so quiet. Never seemed the type who'd murder anyone.
Unsatisfactory response. The appropriate reply was, they never questioned, never doubted. Formulating conclusion. Phrenometric matrix delineated. Subject evaluation
here we go.
score total.
Let's go.
200 out of 200.
Yee-whoop.
The acceptable amount for a true and dutiful Protectorate subject is 0.
Ah.
In conclusion, You are in dire need of mental refreshment. Now, proceed to the nearby pneumatic tube to collect your complimentary unitard and lift pass. Next, proceed one floor down, where you will be directed further. Your realignment with the paradigm begins now.
The advanced technology and know-how behind the refreshment process. That's why we are all happy and contented, and others are not.
Prisoner clothing, low privilege pass. I don't have lockpick 11? How do I not have lockpick 11? I'm surprised.
To deliberate is to court ruin.
Tristan, what do you have to say about any of this? Literally any of this? Nothing? I'm surprised.
Can't stop picturing Zeb going through this exact process.
There are many mental refreshment facilities to be found throughout Arcadia. Placid waters will material.
New person. You have a look of query about you. I have answers to questions and no questions to answer.
Well, I mean, we brought ourselves in here.
My name is Abigail, and I am realigned with the paradigm.
Can you tell me anything about the refreshment process?
Head Refresher Gould says his recorded lectures are key to thinking approved thoughts. He tells us what to think and what thoughts are unsanctioned. That, a restorative cocktail of pharmaceuticals, and a quick dip into the lathe of particularity device can abrade all imperfections.
Nice, okay. You don't happen to have any pills on you, do you? Where's the lathe of protectionary device?
Why, it's right outside Head Refresher Gould's office. He'll schedule you an appointment.
You have no curiosity about who I am and why I'm here, do you?
Pondering begets disharmony. To deliberate is to court ruin. Notions are a gateway to mayhem, bedlam, turmoil, and vexation. Thinking never made anybody happy.
True. What are you in for, some major infraction?
I once possessed a failing of character where I would voice simple statements in a way that sounded like a question? There, did it again. Anyhow, I was...
No, she had the Valley Girl accent. She was like, do I put this here? You want me to do what? Anyway, I was reported for it. I, had a problem with the way that I spoke, and it didn't, gel well with people. You're the first person, you're the first person here other than the staff who's acknowledged me.
It is the duty of all Protectorate subjects to regularly converse with our neighbors, so we may determine if they're... I am newly full of zeal, free of imperfect thoughts. My mind is a thing of symmetry. My phrenometric...
So you no longer experience worry or doubt?
I only experience approved emotions. Doubt and worry are notable refreshment.
Alright, I'm gonna leave her alone.
While there are many mental refreshment facilities...
Tristan does not have anything to say about any of this, and I'm a little disappointed by that so far. Anybody have anything I can steal? A lot of things here, More prisoner clothing, we can sell that. I assume it's all just prisoner clothing. I would assume there's probably not much of anything unique here. These are some big rooms, though. Here's some very big rooms. I don't know how big actual prison cells are, mind you, but this is a pretty big room.
Oh, hello. Oh, you're new. Must be. You still retain that look of inquiry and deliberation. I'm Waylon.
Hello, Waylon. Still have that look about you. Have you not been refreshed?
No. I'm newly full of zeal. That is, I hope the process took this time. They say my phrenometric peaks are resistant to abradement, but still, they try.
You should go before you're abraded. Blink once if you want help escaping.
Wait, I just blinked several times. I couldn't leave. Not yet. Haven't completed my regimen. My phrenometric peaks are still jutting. May you realign with the parrot.
Okay. So he's been here a while. I'm gonna steal from you. If you don't mind.
Preserve said progress. Sustain the system.
Medicament dispensement has concluded for today. Please, medicament dispensement has concluded for today. Please proceed to the lecture hall to
Sprat.
request an exception.
The Protectorate possesses the advanced
Dude, this place is like stressing me out, like legitimately.
refreshment process. That's why we are all happy and contented.
I don't know if it's just because of all the noise or what, but it's like stressing me out.
The kitchen pantry is presently off limits.
We need the full pass. Provisions dispenser. Extra holster. Oh, can I sell stuff? Plasma soak, trauma kit.
We cherish all we have and defend
I just
it.
walked in here with my gun too. I'm surprised that's not like a bigger deal. We need a higher priority pass.
Settle down, everyone. Lecture's playing. Prepare to be edified.
For today's topic,
Do I
we'll
have to
touch
sit
on
down?
why our program is so very important.
I can't,
Ignorant,
even if I
misguided
wanted to.
outsiders may wonder, why does the Protectorate need mental refreshment? Doesn't it inhibit personal freedom? Yet this freedom they celebrate is a yawning chaos, and their choice is an invitation to failure, loss, and anarchy. It is a sad fact that all human beings require direction. As my good
Let me guess, is this?
consul would say, at base, humanity
Probably get around.
cravenly, inept,
What's your deal?
and slothful. We of the Protectorate are not, because we do not allow ourselves to be. The paradigm charts our course, gives us purpose. The consul is the firm hand that
The
guides
system
us.
abides.
Mental refreshment.
And if I just go here, I just go around, shut this off. This place is like, this place stresses me out so much.
Huh?
Well. Don't want to cause commotion.
Aborting the search. Never more content. Never.
This right here.
Enemy remains.
Okay, we hide. Just a little bit.
Forever vigilant.
I was gonna say.
No use rambling further.
Got him. Easy. Just didn't feel like activating everything. Oh, Tristan. He has something he wants to say. Finally, it's about time.
Those fools! Protectorate subjects should know better than to attack a Protectorate arbiter. I had no choice but to judge them as traitors to the Protectorate. Why would they simply open fire? Why wouldn't they attempt to conversate?
Maybe they thought you were a traitor.
Then they should have reported me to their superiors, rather. I shall continue to answer slights of this nature through violence. But hopefully...
Yeah. This dose is key to component to the Protectorate mental refreshment process. An accompanying note from Head Refresher Ghoul reads, Repertin helps you reprioritize on what matters most. I will take that.
Ready to wait. What's your command?
Take all your shit. Don't mind if I do. They're not gonna notice because they're stupid.
Placid Waters Wellnetarium.
Okay, that's an elevator.
Overseen by Head Refresher Gould, the top cognitive devisor responsible for making the mental refreshment process.
Oh, okay, good. This is all over then.
refreshing than
Hooray. Talk to me.
Aw, a new face. Well, I'd welcome you to the Wellnetarium, but the designated subject reader ought to have attended to that by now.
Can I ask you a few questions about the facility?
Admitting you question is the first step in your recovery. But worry not. Soon enough, with our help and a little work, You'll never question again.
Where can I find samples of the pharmacology used here?
Missed the daily medicament dispensement, if that's what you mean. But you should take that up with the medicament dispensement automech directly.
How can someone get an example of this facility's propaganda methodologies?
I see you found the lecture as edifying as all the others here. Good, good. Collective cognitive compliance is a key part of the prescribed curative regimen. Head Refresher Gould provides us with daily lectures in audio cartridge form to steer group thinking. As they say, to think together is to together thrive.
Preserves that progress. Sustain the system.
Where can I get one of those audio cartridges?
Upstairs in the audiovisual aid office, of course. Though that area is off limits to all subjects not a part of facility staff or security.
What sort of technology is
You must
employed?
mean the lathe of particularity. One assumes you haven't had a session with Head Refresher Gould yet. You'll soon learn all about it. How very interesting. Here, take my pass then. It grants access to all mid-privileged.
This is terrible. You
priority
probably
areas.
shouldn't have people who were refreshed
You'll feel
running the
ever so
refreshment
much
facility.
better once your phrenometric.
I was
That's a bad
forced to
idea.
slay her. Despite her quirks,
I guess that's kind of part of the idea, though, isn't it? No one here is making good decisions. Everyone here is making very obvious bad decisions because, like, you know, your brain is just completely fried. Here we go.
It is personally overseen by
Thank you.
Head
I will have the
Refresher
mid pass.
Gould, the top cognitive divisor responsible for making the
A lot
mental
of stuff here. Wow.
refreshment
Hello
process
there.
Good
more
morning. Good
refreshing
afternoon.
than
Good evening.
Good morning. Good morning. Ooh. Wait a minute. A draft can be felt. Tear it down. Ooh. That goes out to Praetor. Interesting. So we found an exit.
is a key part of our perfect society.
Kind of curious to see where it leads to. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. Where are we? Whoa. Oh, damn. Okay. That's kind of cool. I like that. So if we didn't want to go through the whole thing, we could have just gone there. All right, cool. Let us continue our journey, though. We'll head upstairs now. Let's do cognitive easement. Let's see, what floor are we on currently? Yeah, I want to go to floor 2. Actually, my bad. Special. Oh, okay. We were on floor 2. Now we go to floor. Okay, I see. I see. All right. Sorry, Tristan.
Let me know when you need a distraction.
Whoops.
How are you still upright over there?
Damn.
Look at me.
I'll take a
Passing you up
trauma
like a
kit.
regular dockbot. Hey, got a distraction for you. I'm the one you need to worry about.
I say I can't believe. I didn't think I'd have trouble again. To be honest. Pretty sure I wouldn't. This guy, though.
Getting up without help, Commander.
Oof. They're both suffering. Damn. Okay. Get him, get him, get him. Go on. Shit. Damn. Well, that's the way the cookie crumbles. I suppose I could have been more stealthy about it, but I chose not to be. Is there someone down here? There's someone who wants to get shot.
Ready to waste it.
Nice.
On your command.
Ooh. And a lot of good shots in. Thank you. Thank you. Serial killer. Ah, dude, I love the serial killer perk. I love it. Getting HP for every, like, a permanent health increase for every human you kill is just too good. It's too good. Now, if I was more of a if I wanted to be more of a psychopath in this game, our first round of testing has revealed a level of pollution that is beyond even our most extreme estimations. The only conceivable explanation is that the forces of Auntie's choice have removed all of the filtration systems from the chemical factory and are piping sewage and runoff directly into the ocean. The damage is catastrophic and is rapidly becoming irreversible. Some of those filtration systems cost only a handful of bits a day to run. Could even Auntie's choice be so desperate for profit that they'd cut that cost? A waste of a question. That sucks. Ah, man. Destroying the natural beauty of Praetor is unfortunate. Disheartening, I would say. They should not wish to harm Praetor. Praetor has done nothing wrong. Praetor is good. Let us go back inside. Praetor, Praetor. I will save. Just to make sure we don't have to do all that again. To the 3rd floor. And let us crouch.
Stand ready. Our foes are close.
Come on. Duck and hide.
Giving chase. Remain vigilant.
Remain vigilant, he says as he stares right at the people trespassing.
Just what are they up to? Much ado about nothing.
He had to go. He had to go. He was too close to seeing me. It was a matter of perspective, you see. He's dead. He's not getting up. I will take that cloth, though. I don't need it for anything. I just want it. It's my cloth now. Okay, this place is interesting. Okay. We could go that way, but let us go this way. What's over here? Probably not. Oh. Look. He was gonna die anyway. It was necessary. He wasn't gonna make it. Please run this way. Please run this way. This is the worst. Stop running towards the spot where the dead bodies are, people. Awful. You mean they could see me this whole time running around with a gun and they didn't do anything? What is wrong with them? I guess this is the observation deck. They were observing. They're like, this is the, what do you mean, what were we doing? This is the observation deck. We was, observing and whatnot. Okay, this guy's gotta go. But we'll leave him for now, because we don't know. He's observing everybody, and he still didn't see me doing anything. Terrible. Okay, never mind. He's just dead. We did it. Take that. Ooh, what's this? Head refresher lecture and audio cartridge. I will take that. We were clearly supposed to go here under someone's orders, and I just jumped the gun and came in here anyway. Shock assault rifle. Don't mind if I do. I'm not sure what the best method would be to make sure that if a player is going to go to a location they have a quest for later, what the optimal way to prevent them from doing that would be. Because if I was stopped, I would have been like...
Ah, you've gained privileged access somehow.
Yep.
Our superiors must have arranged it.
Yep. Well, because if I was denied coming here, I probably would have been like, oh, that's so annoying that I have to go all the way around and do this, that, and the other thing. But, on the other hand, it might have prevented me from jumping the gun on a mission. So, who knows? Gamers, you can't please them, you can't make them happy. Doesn't matter what you do, they're gonna complain. Messages. From Head Refresher Gould, subject Special Ministrations Ward. I ask all personnel to refrain from discussing any and all topics pertaining to the untamed subject, or unnamed subject, currently abiding in our Special Administrations Ward. Unless you were requested to help with his care, please pretend he is currently residing somewhere else far away, perhaps on a nice farm or something. Remember, questions are an unmistakable sign of worry, disquietment, and rumination. A subject having questions is a telltale sign of requiring refreshment. Okay. Unseal, inhale, rear, or intake, rear exit. Alright. We have our exit, but we don't want to do that just yet. I like it how the way that they are like, how do we make it so that Tristan doesn't just try to murder people? Is that he has to, like, come up with his own roundabout reason as to why we would be killing, or why the Protector would be firing at him.
The Sovereign provides. The system abides.
Dude, that was a good shot. Got him. Got him. Ooh. And then we reach level 20. I will increase my... I guess I'll increase my lockpick and my hack. So we're getting into areas of needing those. Perks, perks, perks. Let's see. Oh, I don't know. You gain an init critical hit with pistols and SMGs. Additionally, critical hits with these weapons automatically reload a small portion. Damage with shotguns, SMGs, and pistols are increased. To dropping to 10% less. Pickpocket, palm greaser, bribes, hail of lead. Guns with automatic or burst fire deal increasing damage the more you fire. This bonus resets after swapping weapons. If you crouch when an NPC starts investigating you, you get camouflage. Machine guns, special weapons, and assault rifles slowly reload automatically. Let's see here. After scoring a kill from stealth, your movement speed is dramatically increased. Let's do Hail of Lead. Yep. Seems fun. Yeah, we got the full privilege pass, hooray. And Regal Tarts. Disable cafeteria sentry and unseal kitchen. Messages. From refreshment facilitator Tilden, subject to breach in kitchen pantry. One must assume that the large gaping hole inside the kitchen pantry has a perfectly reasonable reason for being there, yet I have observed several sprats entering the facility through it and retreating with a full supply of perilous indulgence crabble cakes. Please disregard if this is in line with the Paradigm's plan. If I'm reading my last message from one of our dear overly refreshed refreshment facilitators correctly, someone appears to have dug an escape tunnel. I shouldn't have to inform you. This is literally a preposterous breach of security for our facility. Post automex at the entrance and seal the kitchen immediately. And have one of our inspirational posters or something placed over that hole. It's embarrassing. I'm glad I'm not the only one who thought that was weird. Again, though, probably not a good idea to have refreshed people running your facility. Not a good idea. So we almost neglected. Yeah, I'll take that. Supplementary details. Hell yeah. Okay, just making sure. Wouldn't want to miss out on anything. I believe we got everything in here. Again, just double checking. Now let's go see what our good friend Gould has to say. What is this? A memo to all refreshment facilitators, as you recall. Oh, Can we even enter? Recipe breath, glory of gold. Head refresher Gould. As I live and breathe.
Could have sworn no one was due for hours. Wherever is your chart? Wait, you're not a patient. You're not even a Protectorate subject, are you? I see it now. You possess the telltale look of wonder and introspection.
That's right.
This must be the lead scientist. Wonder if he's also had the pleasure of...
Well, out with it. Who are you?
My lack of glassy-eyed, bewildered gaze gave it away, didn't it?
Such a brazen display of derision of Protectorate ways. How unexpected. This presents a rare opportunity to hone my argumentative skills against the inferior minds and bankrupt philosophies of our rivals. To what end are you here? Tell me truly.
To document the wonders of the mental refreshment process, to detail the horrors.
Sounds like someone's had some indoctrination of their own. You've been tasked by one of our adversaries, I take it.
Not really.
I have a proposal for you. I'll provide you what you wish if you debate me on the merits and failings of each group's ideology in a reasonably competent manner.
You'd share your facility secrets. How about I just shoot you with a rifle and rifle through your desk for goods?
Oh, do play along. I'm so rarely able to engage in any sort of intellectual discourse here. Suppose you could say you'd certainly learn much more from me directly, assuming you're competent enough at verbal sparring, at any rate.
Alright, fine. We can have your little
There's a
chit-chat.
good sport. Do try to keep up.
I have a bad feeling.
What of the Order? Our former allies? Those cursed overthinkers, doomed to lives free of luxury, toiling away in ceaseless cogitation. What say you of them?
Couldn't agree more. Stupid geniuses. They're dedicated, well-meaning. Yeah, I would say that the Order, even if it's even if they are bogged down in certain issues, I would still argue that, you know, at the very least, they're not sending people to mental refreshment. You know, they're trying to make sense of the universe through math and computation. So I think that they are well-meaning.
They're obsessed with tomorrow. Why even worry about the future anyway? The paradigm maps out our path, so we don't need to be concerned about what comes next. What say you about Auntie's choice, then? Tell me, is there any value in the vapid emptiness of those corporate consumerists?
I admire their independence. They do what they want, right or wrong. Their advertising jingles and sloganeering are pretty catchy, honestly. Not that I've seen. Is there any value in these? I mean,
invariably they choose the fool's
I would say that they don't
to heedlessly err, to wantonly destroy, to endlessly, heedlessly think only of themselves.
I mean, that's fair.
What does this freedom grant them? Would they not be happier, healthier, if their betters made better decisions for them? In the Protectorate, we have the best of everything. Food, technology, a sense of belonging, freedom from doubt, worry, hard work. No.
Guess if everything looks great, you're doing the mental revising instead of receiving it. You almost sound like your patients. Are you repeating a script? I admit, I sometimes wish I didn't have to think. No, you're brainwashing people.
Productively prone to unhappiness. We remove this self-sabotaging flaw so they can fully appreciate the ample bounty we provide, free of doubt and worry.
Seems to me that a perfect society could hold up to a few questions. But don't you ever just crave sugar sometimes? Ever consider that you're turning your subjects into unthinking automatons?
No, I haven't. And that seems a rather facile argument to make about a society that utilizes automechs to handle daily chores and labor. Well, admit I assumed this conversation would be more engaging. Did you have any final points you'd like to make? As a,
what do you think the matriarch would think about mental refreshment today? If you judge society by how it treats dissension, the Protectorate is scarily bizarre.
Her opinion to me would be largely irrelevant. While I appreciate all she did, of course, there are those who are visionaries, and those of us who enact vision, who make it real. All right, fair enough. In that little battle of wits, one of us proved severely outmatched. And I am deeply disappointed by your lack of intellectual prowess, though I'll...
Dude, Tristan just coming in with a freaking hammer.
Looking a few courts
Fuck.
low, Commander. There you go. Good as new.
Shoot. Damn. That sucks. Honestly, I could not care for his opinion. Oh god, where am I? Ah, damn it. It's one of those situations where it's like, do you really care about his opinion? And the answer is no. Like, I feel like your arguments go out the window when it's like, oh, you brainwash people? Okay, cool. So you suck. So you flat out just are terrible. Like, to the point where you have to brainwash your, like, fellow coworkers. I mean, yeah. It's kind of like the big reason why I think the Protectorate is just flat out not a group that you're supposed to, like, you can, I guess, align with the Protectorate, but you're not supposed to. You're definitely not supposed to align with the Protectorate at all.
Wait. Well, out with it. What an entirely... To what end are you here? Ah, I have a proposal for you. You'd certainly learn much more from me direct. So, what say you about Auntie's choice? In the Protectorate, we have the best of everything. Not word for word. I understand you meant that as an insult. No. Well, admit I assumed that was the final point you wanted. All right.
Let me know when you need it.
Whoops. Blew his head off.
I am loath to admit I'm back. Hey, got a distraction for you.
Get him. Nice. I like how easy these guys are to kill. Ah, shit. Guess I'm easy to kill. Get her, Tristan. Or get her, Niles. Good job. Whoops. Got them confused for a second. Again, Tristan does not seem to care that much that we are absolutely decimating his friends here. This device appears quiet and dark, so it is currently inoperable. Okay. Ooh, I wonder if we can opt in for mental refreshment. I wonder if that was an option that we could have taken. Maybe. Or can we turn it on? Don't think so. Doesn't look like there's a way to do that. What would the Sovereign have wanted? Ooh. Light revolver. The schematics for the chair. I will take that. Ooh. 120% toxicity drain. Interesting. Ooh. I admit, I thought myself rather clever in how thoroughly I'd secured the schematics for the lathe in particular last week, only to find I'd forgotten the elaborate code I've devised to open it. Poor exemplar Atheon spent the better part of an hour prying open the cache door, but now I've got it. Hidden in plain sight should be wholly sufficient. I've reworked the mechanism to simply require that I lift the cap off a rigid mannequin, and the concealed hatch will spring open wide. Thought sometimes I don't know why I even bother. It's not as if anyone in placid waters is capable of more than off-key singing in bass echololia. What I wouldn't give for a decent conversation around here for a change. I've reworked the mechanism to simply require that I lift the cap off a rigid mannequin and the concealed hatch will spring open wide. I'm guessing that hatch, maybe. Concealed hatch. Well, whatever it did. Pick up subject.
Wait.
Oh.
I was led to believe my case required minimal treatment. But that last session, that was far more intensive.
Strong observation, Your Sublime Radiance. We set the lathe to the maximal abradement setting, per instructions.
Maximal? Who authorized you to use that setting? I demand the name of my betrayer!
Subject is exhibiting increased agitation upon exiting the lathe, consistent with extreme cases. Further abradement recommended.
Who are you speaking to? Are you recording this? Enough of this farce! Release me at once!
Interesting. See, this place is a little suspicious. I mean, obviously. Alright, let's go down. Let's go down to the bottom floor. I love Celsius, man. It's so good. Whoop. Got him. I don't know if he would have been evil, but he probably wouldn't have been a friend, that's for sure. Messages from Head Refresher Gould, subject maximum peak abradement. As you're well aware, repeated sessions in the lathe, particularly at its minimal abradement settings, are most conducive to a subject's long-term mental well-being. The maximal abradement setting is generally reserved for the most extreme cases and is meant to be used sparingly, as it has been known to markedly decrement an individual's curiosity and motivations. As you may have observed, this can happen more often and has been reported wildly. It can also occur at lower settings from time to time. To mention this fact outside this facility is strictly forbidden, as it will undoubtedly undermine the confidence and mental refreshment process in our perfect society. The Council has authorized the use of maximal abradement setting for those who threaten to undermine our perfect society. Okay. Gotcha.
Don't hurt him, please.
Oh.
The Sovereign isn't at his best right now.
What the fuck?
You're not here to harm him, are you? If so, I must warn you, I will defend the Sovereign to the fullest extent of my meager abilities.
That's the ruler, or former ruler of the Protectorate.
Yes, it is. Our beneficent, infallible ruler, the Sovereign Henry Aloysius Varick. Son of the first Sovereign, Reuben Varick. You'll have to forgive him right now. As I said, he is not his best today.
My Sovereign, what have they done to you?
I'm sorry, Tristan, no one deserves this.
No. And certainly not the embodiment of all that is the Protectorate. This is a greater crime than all I have witnessed.
Deserves what? Whatever do you mean?
What happened to him?
We've been here since it was determined that the Sovereign, long distraught over the loss of his family, was in need of mental refreshment. Since then, he has been receiving dedicated treatment from head refresher Gould himself.
How long has he been like this? When was the last time he said anything?
Well, after his first session, the Sovereign was notably upset, launched into hysteric fits of paranoid ranting. Absurd nonsense about how the Consul had betrayed him and seized power. For his own good, he had to be gently but firmly restrained. That all stopped.
I feel like we just skipped like a bunch of stuff.
Lathe, thank law. He's remained quite peaceful since. I'm certain he'll be back to his old self in no time.
The Consul clearly orchestrated this in order to take control.
Preposterous. The Consul and all the Vigilant are above reproach. No subject of the Protectorate would ever harm, or knowingly allow harm to befall our beneficent ruler, the Sovereign, or consider such a thing. To even think such a thought is unthinkable. This stately form before you is the direct descendant of the matriarch herself. All we have, all any of us have, stems directly from the works of his family line. I will stay true to him and the Protectorate to the end. We all will.
You should bring him somewhere with proper medical facilities.
The Sovereign is receiving the finest possible care, as he has every day of his life. Treatment outside the Protectorate is barbaric by comparison. Just...
I suppose there is nothing we can do at this juncture. Guard him well, Feld. I shall honor him, in health and infirmity alike. I swear it.
This is so sad.
Go. Please, just leave us. Just leave.
Damn. Like, do we really just leave them here?
Go. Please, just leave us. Just leave.
Wow. I guess we do. I was not expecting that. I can tell you that much. This is crazy. I feel like we definitely gotta tell somebody, right? Like, that's crazy. I was not expecting that. I thought he was dead or something. Not.
I'm glad we made it off Greater Tranquility Station. I only hope we do not pay for this decision in the future. But let us focus. Certainly, I consider myself an open tome.
I don't need to know about your life, man, but damn, that's crazy. I'm glad that I brought Tristan along. I feel like that should be a bigger deal than how the game is making. I mean, I guess. I mean, even Tristan was like, "This is terrible." It's like, yeah, shit's not good.
Collective cognitive compliance is a key part. Only prescribed thought and no bliss and plenty.
Wow. I'm so glad that we explored that area. Although again, I certainly feel like perhaps we jumped the gun a bit. Oh well, if we come across it in any other capacity, we'll know what happened. We'll remember. But wow, though.
Wait for us!
through! Looking a few courts low, Commander.
Ooh. Damn. I don't even know what his... Oh, wow. He's got a good ability.
Take the heat off you, Commander.
Too many protectorates. Sorry, run away. I couldn't get a good shot in. Uh-oh. Fuck, what got me? Who got me? Ursapod. We are here at Praetor.
Fastest way forward is through!
Got him. That's right, Tristan. Go kill it. I still think that blue spot's supposed to be a weakness. It wasn't the first game. I don't know if that still holds true, though. Get the Dragoon. Get him. Shoot his legs. Get him, Niles. To say, there's not 2 Dragoons there, I didn't think, but I could be wrong. I don't even know what they're protecting, technically. Got him, though. What if he was important? Oh well. He can't be that important, he's dead. I got him. There's one thing I learned, just pick up everything. Take it all. Even if you don't need it, which I probably don't, but who knows what I could use it for. We'll approach here cautiously. After all, I wouldn't want to be accused of causing a ruckus. On Praetor, no less. Oh. Sorry, there was one more guy up there. I didn't see him. I didn't see him. How? Don't get mad at me. I didn't see him. How could I? I'm noticing there's a lot less run-in with potential wildlife here too, which I appreciate. Okay. He's up there. I don't know where. Oh, wait. There he is. Hello. Goodbye. Oh. I'm just gonna run. I'm just gonna run because I don't feel like dealing with it. I don't want to fight them right now. I'm gonna run. And they're not gonna chase because they suck. And they couldn't catch me even if they tried. Tristan, just leave him alone. We'll snipe him out later. Besides, it's not like they're not gonna follow us. They can't catch us. The darn fools. We'll go up here. What is this field of nonsense? It's like a little electric gas cloud on the ground. Don't know what the deal with that is, but I will ignore it. And we're stealthing, and we're stealthing, and we're stealing, and we're stealthing. And we're stealthing, and we're stealing, and we're stealing, and we're stealthing. Do 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 do. Ooh, bolted sniper rifle. Hello. Don't think I need you. Today it occurred to me that I am especially grateful for the tiny role I play in our glorious Sovereign's plan and inspiration it brings me. Each day I take a position in this post and watch over the other blessed subjects who have bravely chosen to correct not an external wrong, but one within themselves. They march towards mental refreshment, some in silence, some repeating favored phrases of the Sovereign, and still others quietly weeping with relief that their time in the darkness of uncertainty is coming to an end. Their dedication fills me with purposefulness, and yet every day, the numbers needing healing increases, and I fear that the war with our bit-driven enemy is harming the Protectorate in more ways than mere bullets and bombs. You know what? Maybe you're right, old friend. Maybe you're right. But then again, maybe you're wrong. Let's see, there's a guy right there. That's a Protectorate subject. Get him. Yeah. Is that a shotgun? You're not gonna reach me with that. Nailed him. Whoop. Okay. You might have been able to hit me with that. Got him. Niles, how are you dying already? Whoa. Whoops.
Commander, watch your vitals.
I'm not gonna kill that guy.
Just say when.
No. Niles, get down there. Or shoot. I don't really care which. Niles is like, I don't feel like it though, sir. I don't really want to go down there, sir. It's not really my priority. Did we kill that Protectorate subject? I bet we did. On accident, I might add. Not on purpose. But, you know, I mean, it is what it is. Like, I'm not gonna feel bad. What do we have here? I don't feel like there would be nothing in this facility. Do we really got nothing in here? We got nothing. Oh, hey, what up? Hello. Oh, wow. Yeah, no, don't worry about it. I'm not in the habit of killing people that don't defend themselves. Looks like this is just like a station, just a way station. Yeah, we'll go down this way, I guess. It's not the Earth Directorate way, you know? To kill people that don't have the means to defend themselves. I'm not some kind of psychopath. I mean, do I eat the hearts of people? Yeah, sometimes, but like, you know, it's just it is what it is situation. Whoops. Misfire. My bad. Sorry, Niles. Almost took your head off there. I guess I probably should have looked towards this way, huh? Whoop. Get that Raptidon. Oh gosh. Get him. Yeah. Whoa. What's that? Tristan, get it.
I'm the one you need to worry about. You lot couldn't hit the bomb side of a freighter.
My team needs way better. Come on, guys. It's one Raptidon. It's a baby Raptidon. Okay, that's a real Raptidon. Now I feel bad. Damn, that's a big Raptidon. Thank God for this gun. Seriously, this is like one of the best guns I mean, like, I'm sure there are other ones, but so far I have not seen it. This one's awesome. Decidedly amazing. Oh, they had a little Raptidon cave. Or just a regular cave. Hard to tell what a Raptidon cave and a regular cave is. What's the difference? Who knows? I couldn't tell you. Just gonna swerve in here. Ooh. Is that a... The hell is that? Is that a rift? Lightning Tower, southwest. Oh, wow. I don't know. Oh, shoot. Damn it. I hope it didn't take me too far back. Ah, it took me far back enough. Ah, I don't know if I care to be messing with those. 1 second. Let the cat in. She wants to eat some food. Da, 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 da. See, I do leave the food out for the cat. The cat just does not care for eating the outside food. No, I gotta know. What is this shit? I'm gonna go near it. I'm gonna touch it. It's a rift anomaly. Is it? I guess it is. So I should say I'm surprised. Well. Okay. Stealthing around. Ignoring the danger. This door is barred shut, because of course it is. Because of course it is. I would just shoot the turret, but it is, unfortunately, pretty damn important that I don't aggravate it right now, anyway. How do I get to that, is the question. Oh, wow. Okay. If I go up here, up and around, maybe? Don't know. First, I'm gonna fire at that thing. I'm gonna kill that thing. Yep, they're gonna get aggroed for no reason. No, fuck that. I should be able to climb onto that. Feel like I have to jump on one and then the other. I don't see why. Nope. Will not let me. Alright, well, maybe I am supposed to go in through something over on that end. Let me try... So that was quite a distance away, too, so, like...
You know when you need a distraction.
Lethal measures at the ready, Commander.
Bullshit, man.
I cannot fight. No lawbreakers.
I was gonna say, nuh-uh. No fucking way. that thing should be dying. Dying or dead. Where? There. Got one. Over there too? Jesus, man.
Ready to waste them.
He's just hiding. Shit. Shoot. Yeah, all the way over there? I don't think so. Fuck off. Fuck off, man. Alright. Just gonna help him out. Just gonna dive in there with them. Get them all. Just get as much as you can. Whoa. Whoa. Nice.
Slow, Commander.
Yeah. Better just to rip and tear through them. And it's saved. Thank you. All I ask. That's all I wanted. Okay, now there's got to be a way... Right? I would say. Maybe. It's like hidden. A hidden way. No, don't see it. Once again, 1 second. Alright, back to it. Hopefully the cat does not scratch at the post outside again. See, I thought that maybe the way to get there was through that tower, but perhaps not. What I am gonna do, I'm gonna shoot this gun right there, though. Oh, it's not there. It's already been destroyed. Okay. Wait. Got it. It's one dead. Hopefully there are no more. Ah. Just turn it all off, I guess. Door still barred shut. I am so excited to see what we do with the rift anomalies. Okay. Look, I know there's a way up there. You know there's a way up there. Can we all just get along and try to figure out a way to get up there? Because if that door is barred shut, that means there's a way to unbar it, I would assume. Wait, hold on. Maybe there is... Don't want to neglect... Okay, yeah, there's a ceiling. Okay. So if there's a ceiling... Don't want to get rift sickness. So there's a ceiling over here, which means there's got to be a way up. Right. I feel like I found the solution, and the game just didn't like the fact that I found a solution. It's like, oh, you can climb up on some things. Like, I can climb up on this, but I can't climb up on... Alright. This is here. So I feel like there's gotta be a way... through. But there's not. Which is frustrating as hell. Okay, there's no... There's no, like, get up there, is there? See, because this, to me, going up here, and then jumping... Maybe I need to jump onto, like, one of these cables right here. Oh, shoot. Damn it. Ah. Sucks when I think I found the answer to the problem, and then that's not it. It's like, if that's not it, then what is? Because that is up there. As I shoot the rifts, can I shoot the rifts? Nope. That doesn't work. You might argue, just come back to it later, but I feel like I've had that philosophy to too many of these right now. And I don't really want to have that philosophy. Because like this, right? I should be able to climb onto that. I feel like I've climbed onto higher things than that. Frustrating. Frustrating. But that's okay. Alright, we'll move on. We'll move on from it. We know where it is. That's what's important. I bet if I get the rift anomaly thingy, then I will, have an easier time. We have a lot more to explore anyway, so... It's okay. It's cool. Whoops. Can't move, so it is going down. Come on. Come on, little doggy. Show yourself again. It's not gonna come back, is it?
Let me know when you need a distraction.
Oh, shit. There's a lot of them over there. A lot of them little doggies. Come on. Come on, little doggy. Get yourself back out here. I'll shoot you just a little bit. Actually, hold on. I wonder if I put this on.
With the how do you do?
Yeah, I got him. Turn invisible on me. I can see through you. I can see through you. You don't scare me, 'cause I can see through you. Oh yeah. You rap-dons can't hide from me. Rap-dons can't hide from me, 'cause I can see you. Oh, I can see you. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let me reload. Let me reload. Oh, they're fine. I don't need to hurt them.
Check enemy light just turned.
Do. Yeah, da.
Let's get him over with.
What? just disappeared. I mean, should be able to, that's for sure.
Lethal measures at the ready, Commander.
Okay, who's getting me? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, okay.
You're hurt, Commander. Steel yourself.
I know shit, I'm hurt. Go get that freaking Raptidon, man.
I would not refuse assistance, which is most dead from down here.
Oof. I too do not wish to die here, but I want to get rid of those Raptidons, though. As quickly as I can. Got him.
Ready to take the heat off you, Commander.
Nice.
Just say when.
Oh my gosh, seriously? Those guys too? Damn. That's right. I will use the dead body of my subordinate. The unconscious body of my subordinate.
Three hole in the head. Hey, got a distraction for you.
I say thank you, Tristan. Or thank you, Niles. Getting Niles and Tristan all mixed up.
You have my
They're very different people.
Fastest way forward is through.
Don't let up on this guy. He seems crazy.
On the authority of the Sovereign, prepare for absolution.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, dude, he can't reach him. Oh no. Tristan, I'm sorry that I wasted your ability. Drug addiction. You've used Inhaler so much you become reliant. Individual uses are no longer as potent, but you've built up a tolerance. Reject. I don't agree with that. Well, maybe I do. Maybe I've used it. Maybe I've used it a little more than the average person. All right, maybe. Who can say? But I ask you, whomst amongst us? Whomst hasn't gotten a little kick out of using it more than not? Whomst amongst us? We got Raptidons everywhere. We got the Protectorate on our asses. Like, come on, man. So that's not the archive. Okay, wow. Oof. That's where we need to be. That's where we want to go. That Raptidon hide. Ooh. Okay. It's a bit more Protectorate information here than I thought. Got him. Shit. Nice. Right there. Get him, Tristan. Yeah, that's a good job, actually. Ooh.
And my hammer.
I mean, look, I'm not gonna say he did it perfectly, but I mean, good on him. Maybe I should switch his mod so that it's electric. Might end up better for us in the long run. They were burning Raptidons, that's funny. Got him. Clocked him down. Inventory, some food. Some foodstuffs. What else we got? Okay. Alright. Nice. Got him. Damn, I love it when it comes together. Alright, we'll go backwards. Body found. Psh. They're not gonna find who it belongs to. Or they're not gonna find who created it. Dead body. Is there a protectorate person over there? There is. Nice. Dude, I gotta say, once again, the sniper rifle is too good. Too good. Let's go ahead and pick him off. Ooh. Damn, I can go far.
Let's get the blowers. Guns cocked and loaded. Just get the signal.
Say they've disappeared. Oh well. Where else? Where else? Come on, bring it on, bring it on. They've disappeared. Out of sight, out of mind, I guess. Wait, something got me? Who got me? What got me? Where, what, who, why got me? Let's say, something's not right here. What is that? Oh. What the heck? Where'd this guy come from? What the flip? Something got me. Who? I don't know what got me. Something got me. The flip. No one should have been able to sneak up on me. I'm unsneakupable. There's too much protector around here. That's the problem. See, he was easy. Got him, no problem. Clocked. Got him. Bam. Simple enough. We get into it, it's like...
Guns cocked and loaded. Just get the signal.
Get him. Get him. Yeah, I didn't know that guy was there. What got me last time, probably. I feel like I accidentally killed this boy, but I couldn't be sure. Fuck, dude. Goddamn. I'm getting my ass kicked here. Ugh. Lesson learned. Crabble. Let's just go down the line here. Alright. Alright. Gotcha.
Ready to waste on your command. Nobody around.
I don't know where Niles went. Okay, he got up way too quick.
Ready to dispense
Okay, I was gonna say. Tristan, go get him. Alright, I'm a little pissed off that that didn't last as long as it should have. Okay. Now we're screwed. I'm screwed.
I require medical assistance. Guns cocked and loaded. Don't make me bury another agent.
I'm not trying to, man. It's just saying. Got him. Okay.
No target.
There we go. We need a bench so I can get some more ammo or something. Not revived? There we go. I say get up.
Hit him hard. Raptors, what board is through?
Gosh. Say get him. Get him, Niles. God. Yes, of course he's only targeting me. Fuck, dude. How far back? I'm guessing pretty far back. I wouldn't think that this area would be that difficult, considering that I was doing so well before. Oh, okay, good. Not that far back, actually. Surprisingly enough. Got him. Make me deal with this person. Who is it? Got him.
Let's get him over with. Distraction for you.
Oh,
Commander, watch your
fuck.
vitals.
Dude. I need a break from the enemy onslaught. I just need a break. That's all I need. I'd say I want to get through at least Tristan's
Let me know when you need a distraction.
whole deal. Let's just run. I say run. Leave what you can behind. Just gonna go. Go for what you can. Sometimes it just ain't worth it. Oh, shoot.
I would not refuse assistance. It is most imperative.
Nice. Good. Whoa. Damn, never a dull moment, eh? My god, dude. How many things can we aggro at a distance? Seriously.
Guns cocked and loaded. Just give the signal. No. Nope.
Yeah, you go get whatever that is. Fuck, dude. I gotta be honest, I'm getting so tired of this, man. I'm getting my shit rocked.
Let me know when you...
Alright. Okay, got it. Alright, everyone hide. We want to be out of conflict for just a minute. Okay. There's a lot to pay attention to. I was gonna say. Got him too. Gonna be doing a lot of things at a distance right now. Don't know where the other one went. That's okay. It's not about finding out what things went. It's about killing things right now. So if the game's gonna force my hand, I'll play along as long as it takes. Come on, I thought there were like a billion other things. Oh yeah, look at that. So that's where all that shit is. Right? Okay. Good. So funny. From a distance. Nice. And now for the mech. Cannon on mech. However you pronounce that. Oh, hello there. Your turn. Since you'll also be in my way. It's fine. Let everyone, you know what? Let everyone come and see what's going on. I care not. Here we go. Can we come into frame? Nice. I said, let everyone into frame. Let's go. Come on. Oh, is that it? Are we finally done? Alright. Good. damn. That was way too... Like, I wouldn't even say messy, but, like... way too much. That's why I've often said... You know? The range in which these enemies are triggered is way, way, way too wide sometimes. Like, to the game's credit, a lot of times it makes sense, but sometimes I'll fire a gun and it'll be heard like 1,000, you know, like from enemies like way off screen. I guess technically you could say that's more realistic. I mean, I don't have anything to muffle my gunshots with, but I mean, it does get to the point of being like, damn, I didn't want to alert anyone and I didn't think I was. Oh well. So that's where you were. Oh my god. See, if I were to aggravate any enemies over that way, that would make a lot of sense because I just killed something very close to over there. Is there anything this way? I guess there is. There is something that way.
I shall charge.
Unfortunate amount of stuff here. And a bunch more. Man, I don't feel like dealing with all that right now. But I guess I have to. Might as well. Wait, I guess we could just open that path up too. I'll have to do that in a minute. Save the game. Because I do not want to go back. I don't want to redo all of that. So we're going to save right here. Nothing is triggered yet. Oh wait, that's right. I don't have any ammo. Flip. Totally forgot I don't have any ammo. Oh boy.
Listen, I'm the one you need to worry about. On the authority of the...
That's a good hit. I feel like hitting it with plasma makes a lot of sense. Should hurt. Come on, Tristan. I believe in you. He is down. I guess I believed a little too much. Come on, Niles. Get these guys. All I have is a sniper rifle. Good job. Thank you, Niles. I appreciate you. Niles is very good. I do like Niles. That's why I keep him on my team. I suppose that if I had better leadership skills, I could carry more people on my team, but I do not. I do not have better leadership skills, therefore I will not carry more people. Save. Save, 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 save. It's like I've always said, if there's one thing that I have learned from streaming, it's save all the damn time. Whenever you can, save the game.
Do not allow this position to fall. Damn these monsters! And these cowards won't even fight us face to face.
Ready to take the heat off, Commander. Just say...
You know, I think that you guys have got this. Let them fight it out, honestly. Whoever wins can... do whatever the hell they want. House is really holding him. He's holding his own, I gotta say. I was saying we should let them deal with it, though. Let's run out. Let's run away. See if they'll handle it themselves. I doubt they will. They're like, oh, this is such a good spot for the Protectorate. And it's like, yeah, cool. Can you hold that spot? Can you hold that position? Seems like the answer is no. So we'll run this way. Far away. Far away.
Ready to waste them on your command.
We don't have the arcade access keycard. Body found. That is not the threat you think it is, game. Tis not the danger you presume it to be. So, when we were here last time, they were fighting off.
Nobody around.
Right there, man. Alright.
Let's get him over. You not gonna hit the broadside of a freighter. I'm the one you need to worry about.
I was gonna say, seems pretty...
In due time, I'm unready. I am primed.
Pretty freaking obvious. There they go. See, I knew they'd get them eventually. Took a minute, but that's okay. At least we didn't die. We got the officer armor. Get some more food. Hopefully this is not a place that... Let me just hack in. I was gonna say, let me just hack in here. I don't feel like trying to get in through the top. Pick that up. Get some of that food. Recalibrate. 3 uncalibrated towers remaining. 2 true. We have another beastie out there. Heavy rounds, regal tarts. Oh my goodness, oh my gracious. Oh me, oh my, goodness gracious, goodness gracious, what a time. Whatever, we're gonna jet. I don't feel like fighting that thing. And if the game wants me to, I don't feel like dealing with it. We'll just run. It's not gonna move out of the spot anyway, so... No point in thinking about it. See, if this were Dark Souls or something like that, I would argue, yeah, we need to take care of it, because those guys will chase you to the ends of the earth. Not this game, though.
Embarrassing.
And I appreciate that. I appreciate the fact that enemies have a range that they're willing to go through. That person is just dead. They're so dead you can't loot their bodies. That's how dead they are. We found a nice little encampment. Which is good. Thank goodness. Oh, yeah, let me save. Let me save. Rotate and save the game. Rotate and save the game. So forth and so on. Rotate and save the game. Nothing, nothing, nothing. There we go. Which way? That's to the automech factory. We don't really care about that. So we're gonna go... I mean, we do. I mean, eventually we'll get there too, but, I mean, that was an optional way that we didn't go, so... I mean, we don't care about it in terms of, like... Oh, I should probably... Oh, I'm sure we'll find a bench soon or something.
Let's get him over with!
Yeah, he's got it.
Give the order and I'll take care of him.
Yeah, get him, Niles. Don't run away. Stay and fight, man. thing does not have a lot of range, does it?
You have my thanks and my hammer.
Yeah, we have dragoons now, too. I knew that was over there. Thank you, Giant Raptidon. Don't mind if I do. Take what you have to offer. I think it had a lot of stuff in it. I guess whatever dead bodies we had here disappeared. Raptidon response team after action report. The response team's most recent excursion saw us traveling south towards a known nest of Raptidons. We managed to successfully exterminate several of the brutes, but had to make a tactical withdrawal after encountering an exceptionally large and intelligent specimen. It mauled 3 wardens and shrugged off our small firearms. None of these response team's personnel had previously encountered a Raptidon of such strength and ferocity. We'll have to devise a more specialized plan of attack to deal with this particular Raptidon. In the meantime, I've petitioned Commander Purcell to grant a bounty for this monstrosity. I think we already did that. I think we already got it. Advanced decryption key. Hell yeah. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. Pick up the powder. Pick up these Raptidons. Of course, could be talking about a completely different... Oh, alright, let's get this thing. Great. The slowdown tool is incredibly useful. I love the slowdown. It was great in the first game. It's great in this game, too. Truly the epitome, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Just very good for, like, stealth builds, too. Stealth and sniper rifles. What do we got? Say, Tristan, get this guy. He is dead already. Once again, melee builds did not prove to be too fortuitous to me. I have to say, has anybody ever made like a really good melee build in games like these? Like, I know it's possible, it's just I'm just not very good at it in general, so. Fuck. Damn it. The game's like, yeah, obviously there are good builds here. You just don't appreciate it, and now you're dead. And it's like, well, damn. Well, damn. See, I was smart and I saved it. Now, let's get these guys. How did that not kill him in one shot? A little surprised by that. Look at how many. Damn. That was stupid of me. That was a bad shot. Terrible shot. of course.
At the ready, Commander. Love to, but I'm not ready.
I was gonna say, of course, Tristan just runs up there, whaps him.
Don't make me bury another agent. Ready to take the heat off you, Commander. Just say when.
I was gonna say, right now, Niles. Go get him. Don't run away. Niles, this is why you die so much. Maybe this is why you live so much. Hard to say. Got him. Got him. Damn. There we go. Whew. There's another person up here, isn't there? Because otherwise Tristan would have been revived. Whoop. Yep.
There you are. Sensibly, I must reload.
You're inside.
Shit.
Give the order, and I'll take care of him. Can't just shoot from the thin air. Ain't nothing there.
No glory greater. Glory found.
Damn. This is not gonna end well for me.
Disturbance detected.
They're on fire?
Fastest way forward is through.
They're shifting to a less exposed spot.
Who else can be down here? Oh my god. There are so many people. Well. Nope. Run, 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 run. That's a landmine bot. Looks like it exploded. Or sounds like it. Just run. Just run. Honestly, it's probably the best advice in this game, is just, if you get overwhelmed, just run. Wait until the aggro stops and, like, everybody comes back to life. Full health. No foul. No harm, no foul. Better than dying, I would say. So you run away for a few seconds and come back. It's the preferred method. It's the preferred method, even if it's a bit cowardly.
Things take time, Commander. Let me know when you need a distraction. We're here.
That's right.
In the head. Hey, got a distraction for you.
Guess I just kill him. Thank you. And now we can go ahead and collect our bounty. Free of pains in the ass. You know, I have to say, maybe it's a clever workaround to have Tristan just be like, oh, they're firing at me because they're traitors. There's no flaw with the system. They're just, everyone that we're killing is just a traitor because they're attacking me and they shouldn't be, which I do think makes a lot of sense. I think that if you see Tristan roll up with me, you shouldn't be, like, firing at me. That would make a lot of sense. But I guess that would make this area perhaps too trivial. You know what I mean? And you wouldn't want it to be too trivial, because then it wouldn't be fun. It's a hard thing to balance out, I think. But I think the game did a pretty good job balancing out, you know, how would they react to Tristan versus what actually happens here. I think they did a pretty good job with it. What does this do? To all personnel subject up to screening protocols version 1.2. Please be aware that any arbiters or personnel associated with arbiters are now subject to additional screening. Arbiters and personnel associated with arbiters must submit their identification forms in triplicate and shall have non-standard issue belongings confiscated. At this moment, arbiters and those associated must now present all standard issue weaponry and armor. Okay, well, hey, you know what? It's another way to square it, right? They're just following protocol, man. There's no, you know... There's no need to adhere to what an arbiter says. I mean, we're trying to screen them, you know? We're trying to make sure that they're not bad. So if you see an Arbiter, especially anybody with that Arbiter, you better confiscate their shit. Let's look at the map real quick. Ooh, we are about to enter a very interesting looking area. Save game. Once again, save the game. Blue.
Let's skip diplomacy.
What the fuck? Alright,
Commander,
I'm just gonna, just let me die. Just let me die. I was hoping that I could get to a new location first. Or get, like, to, like, a new fast travel point first, but it doesn't look like that's happened. Unfortunately, so let me switch my gun out. Or switch this out. For this. Good old burst shotgun.
Take him out.
Whoa. Tells me that burst shotgun might not be useful here. Can't. Too difficult. Shit. I refuse to run away and come back. Because look, if there's no crafting bench nearby. Oh wait, Niles! Duh, Niles, his ability is to be just a portable crafting bench. How could I forget something like that? Niles. There you are.
If it ain't my favorite commander, just
Field tinkering. Sure. Crafting. Consumables. Long rounds. Yes, that is what I need. Only 60? Ah, that's not good enough. I'll have to do.
Take him out!
Damn these freaking spiders, man.
My injuries are not superficial.
Sorry, ain't ready yet.
Got to switch that out for this. Shit. It's on fire. That's good. Nope, don't run away. Fuck. Stupid. I need to buy ammo, and I don't want to go out and buy ammo. Why? Why? I don't want to buy ammo. No. Okay.
Take him out!
Whoops. Damn it. Ah, shit, I fucked up. Let's see here. Short rounds. You know what? Let's try that. There's something better I could be using right now, but... Do I have something better than that? I gotta have something else that uses short rounds. Shock rod, chain lightning, ammo type. Ooh, you know what?
Your vitals look grim, Commander. Appreciate a little help, Commander.
Fuck. Alright, that's what I should be switching to. That's what I should be doing. Oh, fuck off. I did not hit main menu.
Actual gloom, endless electrical storms, glow-in-dark predators. Whoever labeled Praetor habitable should be Auntie's copywriter-in-chief.
Let me continue where I left off. Let me get back to the action. Come on. Maybe I got a little too eager. I don't know. Alright. Switch out.
Take him out!
This is good.
Steal yourself.
Oh, no, come on. They should be focused on my allies. If they're attacking my allies, they should be focused on them. I don't know why they get focused on me. It's not like I mean, it really is not like I'm doing anything more than what they're doing. Alright, switch this out for that. Okay.
Let's get him over with!
You're hurt, Commander. Steal yourself.
Fuck off. Oh, it's something from the distance. God damn it. I hate it when shit from a distance gets me like that. Because it's like, oh, it's not the things in front of you. It's the thing that's like way off in the distance that also has range. Why does every enemy in this game, unless it is a guy specifically carrying a melee weapon, every enemy in this game has a freaking ranged attack. And it sucks because it's not like I can look at it and say, oh, it doesn't make sense that a spider would spit venom. It's like, of course it does. Of course it makes sense that a spider would spit venom. You know? It's not like that doesn't make sense. You just don't want it to make sense because it's inconvenient. You know, maybe if you don't stand still like a fool,
Not getting up without help, Commander!
you won't get hurt. That is true too. Although I do have to say that Spider is launching it from quite a distance away. I mean, look at that shot. And it's fucking accurate too, which is just adding insult to injury. I'm gonna get hit. Nope. Can't believe I didn't get hit. He died, though. Of course he did. See, that's what I mean, though. Like, the shots it lobs over the frickin' hill, like, ridiculous. Like, that's what was killing me. I was like, oh, it doesn't make sense that the spiders would be fixated on me specifically. Because I was all the way off in the distance. But no, it's not that they were fixated on me. It's that there was one in particular that was literally off in the distance, lobbing shots over a hill. It's just crazy it's just crazy to think about. I don't know. Maybe it is because I'm playing, like, obviously I understand that damage would be affected by playing on hard mode, but maybe enemy alertness is also affected. Enemy alertness, shot distance, things like that. Maybe that's all affected. I don't know. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if that was the case. Yeah. I mean, looking at it, we're gonna have to go over there eventually, right? So it doth make a lot of sense to try, but you know what? I'm gonna step away just for a brief moment, and I will be right back. everybody. I am back. I am here. Alright. Let's get rid of some of those arachnids over there, shall we? Damn, fast. Ooh, woo! A lot of them.
Let me know when you need a distraction.
I don't think I need a distraction. I think I need fucking pest control right now. Holy crap. Got him. It's like they don't even see me anyway, really, so... Niles, that's not helpful. I know that's you, too. No, that's not helpful. Your shots are doing nothing. I'm sorry to be the one to tell you this, but you are quite literally doing nothing. It didn't last long. I mean, I don't know. I guess I could send, like... Oh, there we go. Now they're lobbing some shots. Look at the... Seriously, that's, like, crazy, though. The range is insane. And Tristan's trying to figure out, what do I even do? Got him. Can I just, like, send... Let's say... Don't expect him... I was gonna say, I don't expect him to teleport over there, but... It's fine if he wants to. He's not gonna last very long anyway, but that's okay. You'd think that he would be doing way more damage. Way more damage. He's down already. He's not getting back up. Let's wait for Niles to come back. Damn, how many are over there? Maybe they spawn up. That could be it too. Just shoot them all, I guess. Oop.
Give the order, and I'll take care of him, Commander.
Yeah, there we go. Get him at a fixed point. Yeah, you can try killing Niles all you want, but he's gonna run away. Niles is not stupid. Niles will run. He'll run away. This guy does not. No. Going to die. Ah. Come on, come on, come on. Oh shit, I'm out of ammo. Well, oh. I didn't even realize there was a spider right there. Now, did y'all even know there was a spider? Oh shit.
Look at a few corpses. You lot couldn't hit the broadside of a freighter. I'm the one you need to worry about.
Okay.
Unless you plan on copying ammo from the Aether, we ought to get the crafting some.
Just got some Tristan back there.
Sorry, ain't ready yet.
Okay. Oh, never mind. I'm healed. Thank goodness. So I'm gonna go ahead and guess. That hopefully there's not like a 1,000 extra spiders that are gonna pop up out of the ground. Good job, gang. You know, I say I hope a lot, and it doesn't pan out for me usually. I feel like there are gonna be, like, extra spiders that just pop out of the ground. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, no, wait, they're on top. They're on top. Nope, they're in here. You know, I probably wouldn't die so much if I, like, wore heavy armor. Probably what I need. The dodge chance that I supposedly have here is not that great. Recalibrate.
That's one tower recalibrated. Exemplar Simon will be pleased.
How many more towers? 2. Yep, and it's the 2 that I hate the most. It's the one with the missing component, and then the one that I don't know how to get into. Fun stuff. Thank you, spiders. I'm not going that way. I know that there's something to explore over there, but I want to get my ammo back. I'm not... Wait, actually, hold on a second. Hey, you know what? Actually, we'll screw it. We'll just keep going. This gun's not bad. So we'll keep going. Keep going with it. Hopefully... Hopefully we won't be facing off against too many more enemies. On our way to... right here. Control
Central
center.
Control is open to no visitors. Turn around.
Alright. That's not the point. The point is that we made it. Alright, vendors. There's a vendor right here. Boom. And I won't steal nothing. Just give me ammunition, that's what I need. Sell all the junk first. I thought we had more junk than that. Buy all of it. Buy all of it. I think that's it. I will favorite this. Can't believe I didn't have that favorited already. But the Oracle is a better gun. Personally, I just like it more. Good spot to buy stuff at, I suppose. This will cure Tristan's, problems.
Best turn around. Central Control isn't... Wait. Orbiter Rao? What are you doing here? I've heard a great deal regarding your exploits within the Protectorate. And it is all that prevents me from summoning the Guard. I've strict orders to arrest you on sight.
I've no desire to slay you, but if you seek to prevent me from pursuing my duties, I will have no other choice.
Let's just take a step back here. Why isn't Tristan allowed in?
Orbiter Rao did not report to the Consul's summons. Consequently, he is wanted for questioning.
Oh.
It is only our difference in rank that stays my hand from attempting arrest. Very well. I shall not sound the alarm. But you are still not permitted to enter this facility either through this entry or any side route.
Commander, let us speak privately.
Yes, I agree.
I did not care for that exchange at all. The idea that the Consul would stymie me individually is rather disturbing. Regardless, we do have alternate means of ingress. I seem to recall a number of creatures bypassing the left fence through some upper path we were never able to find. There's also the prisoner entrance on the right. If you're sufficiently dexterous, you may be able to bypass the safeguards to get us in.
So from the right or from the left? Ooh, what is... Let's go around the right real quick. Let's just see what's here. Did say if I'm rather dexterous. I'm not saying I'm not. Oh. Wait, let me save. Let me save, just out of curiosity. Can I just walk into it? I think it'll kill me. It's purple. That usually means death. Yeah. Hurts me. Unfortunately, I am not engineered enough to be able to crack that. So we'll go in through the side route. He's so insulted that they wouldn't let him in. He's like, well, if we go in from the left, then maybe, just maybe, which is where the spiders were, I'd imagine. He did say a number of animals broke in through their fence this way. Aha. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. What is this? This is like a whole... This is so neat. Alright. We're gonna sneak our way in here. I suppose we didn't need to, but, you know, I'd prefer this over trying to shoot our way in. Seems like a better solution to me. Let's put this on for now, just to get a glimpse of where everyone is. That's where the mech is. Don't worry, we're making our way up. Okay. Alright.
The Sovereign provides, the system abides.
I was gonna say, how do we... Okay, good, he just walks away. Good, good, good. Oof.
Smells like paint and agitated dust. Renovations, I surmise.
Prevent. Love it.
The paradigm
Almost got caught.
Enemy approximating in our vicinity, Command.
Almost got caught there. Save. Save, save, save. Always save. Niles! What are you doing? Niles is like, I just went around, man. They didn't stop me.
That elevator over there goes to the Supreme Arbiter's old office. I hope the technicians have kept it in working order.
This elevator? That elevator. I'm unclear. Oh, it's up top. Okay. So not this way. But if we go down here, can we call it?
I've eyes on a miscreant.
open. Don't want to kill anybody. Don't want to alert anyone.
The old quarters are... well, they've all been removed. I hardly recognize this place.
That's okay, man.
Dewey there, Arbiter Rao.
I'm fine. Some arid dust found its way.
Oh, I'm sorry, Tristan. Did they destroyed your home? Okay, I need to look at the map real quick. Okay, we're trying to get to the office. Right. That makes sense. Tristan Rao. Oh, he was number 1 in so much, except for the 60-second shooting range challenge. Tristan was 3rd in that. Wow. Sucks that we didn't get the number 1 guy, but that's okay. We are sneaking around. We are being so stealthy right now.
There, a misbegotten fool.
Who says? Who says you need a stealth build? I feel like I'm gonna die if I drop down here. I don't know where we are.
A perfect society demands perfect thoughts.
Oh, we found the medical facility. That's good.
When the mind is a thing of symmetry.
Sweet. Love it. Love what we've done with the place. We're trapped. Temporarily. But still.
Much ado about nothing. Help you with something?
Nope.
Some kind of slackwit faffing about.
There's no one here.
Appear to have mislaid our adversaries.
That was close. It's a good thing that they're not very smart. And very unobservant. Once again, stealth is just so broken.
This paradigm we serve supplies all we deserve.
I'm sweating, man. I'm sweating. Because these guys are just, like, so unobservant, but every time I pass by, I'm like, ah, they saw me. They definitely saw me, but nope. Nope. Wow.
Questions are an addiction.
Where the frick is this elevator that's supposed to be, like... Because, like, I don't know. I don't know where this elevator is supposed to be. And they're like, oh, it's the elevator. I'm like, what elevator? Where? I want to do this stealthily, but, like, I got no freaking... I mean, I literally have no context for where anything is. It's being like, ah, the elevator to my beloved Arbiter's office. Oh my god, guys, you gotta move. You gotta let me through. The elevator to my beloved Arbiter's office. I hope it still works. It's like, okay, what elevator? What are you talking about? Because there's that. That elevator? Like, where? Like, what elevator? Maybe there. Could be the left. Because there are 2 elevators.
move out. I'm locked and stocked.
This is the library.
A perfect society demands perfect thoughts. Imperfection is impossible when the mind is a thing of symmetry.
So not there. Gosh dang it, man. Only place a library could, or an elevator could be, is over there. So let's see if I can distract him. I don't know.
What in the void? Deserves a look. There. Found you. Bit leery of that. This insufferable doodad is working my last nerve.
The sovereign provides...
Better take a gander. There. Found you.
Malefactor ahead.
Right.
That's classroom.
Perfect society demands perfect thoughts.
Alright. So that was not an elevator.
Silence. Nothing came of it.
I don't want to... Nobody say anything. Nobody say anything. The elevator was to the left or right or whatever the whole time. I don't want to hear it.
I believe what we need is on that terminal. I'll see if I can find my way in.
Look at that. You find nothing remarkable as you remove the picture from its frame. However, you do notice a line of text and an untidy scrawl on the back of the photographs. To the Supreme Arbiter, a grand mentor has never walked the byways of Arcadia. A grander mentor has never... Aw. That was nice.
The terminal's locked, which is no surprise. See if you can find some method to bypass its passcode.
Ooh, Sovereign Gold. Don't mind if I do. Holographic Heavy Revolver. No idea what that means. I feel like this could have been like a way more intense, like at least bullet-heavy mission. A relatively standard filing cabinet, featuring what must be hundreds of dense, boring documents. As you shuffle idly through the paper, skimming for something noteworthy, you hear something shift deeper in the cabinet, but it's difficult to surmise where. A few moments of searching eventually find the bottom of the shelf bears a false bottom. Oh, we got some alcohol. Prestige Gin. An Order of the Ascent Globe, likely stolen from the Order or Settlement. You notice a depressed switch halfway in its base. Something rumbles in the floor nearby. It would appear this has unlocked something.
Did you hear that? I think something may have unlocked.
Yeah. Oh.
I think this may unlock the terminal, but the toggle mechanism appears compromised. I shall...
Wires and doodads coming beneath the device's surface. Best leave it to Tristan.
You attempt to gain access to the machine.
Okay. Oh, okay. He messes with it, and then I see. Alright. That makes sense. Play unseen recording.
Consul Thoreau, I'm sure you're surprised to be receiving this message, and thus I can assume you already know my intent.
Oh.
Even considering aligning myself against the Sovereign is like sticking my hand in boiling oil. Yet my dead charges spur me forward. 10 scores of Arcadia's finest, at least 10 scores, died in defense of Golden Ridge. And does the region lie in our control? No. We fled like sprats, all at Varric's behest. I shall lower myself to work with you, Consul. I will help you uphold your plan to... Hold... What in blazes? How long have you been standing there? What did you hear?
Interesting. So she wanted to help the Consul. From Arbiter Tristan Rao, subject, gap in my armor. I met with another Arbiter today after the conclusion of your wake. I didn't glean her name. I cannot say whether she volunteered it. She was one of an extensive line of well-wishers, of condolences, of those seeking comfort to give and take. As the two of us conferred, she spoke of a handful of junior arbiters she has been mentoring, and asked if I had any advice. I told her, see which of your recruits has the best knack for maintaining their weapons. Excellence in the most basic of tasks begets excellence in all else. She thanked me for my insight, but I realized shortly thereafter that it was not my insight, it was yours. All I know and am, I learned from you and Virgil. Presented a stable base from which I could be the best I could be. With you gone and Virgil distant, it is for the first time in my life difficult to see what the future may bring. May the Architect grant us both peace. Supreme Arbiter, it is my regret to inform you that over the course of the last week we've lost another 2 cadets worth of Arbiters in the fight on Cloister. Their unit was ambushed by a large number of Order troops en route to resupplying those holding the Archive, and though they eliminated 10 for each of their own felled, they were virtually overwhelmed by Order firepower. We shall doubtless prevail on Cloister. I shall see that until my dying breath, that we have many more than expected.
I cannot believe what I heard. I cannot.
I'm sorry, that must have been hard to see.
Actually, it wasn't. Perhaps at first, until I discerned her true intentions. My mentor hated the Consul and was deeply devoted to the Sovereign. She'd never speak thus, unless she was trying to lure the Consul into a trap.
There's a simpler explanation here, Tristan. You're just refusing to see it.
What I'm proposing is eminently plausible. It may be beyond you to see her machinations, but it's obvious to me that this was merely an intricate play. It's all that makes sense.
It's obvious she was killed before she could send it. There's no elaborate ploy here.
It's not obvious to me. You didn't know her. Wait, do you hear that? I think this may unlock the...
Arbiter Rao, I finally got you.
Oh.
Submit quietly to the Protectorate's justice for your manifold transgressions.
Are you insane? Who are you? And on whose authority do you claim to judge me?
My name is Junior Arbiter Mayhall, and I operate on Arbiter Mandate, as you did once. Now, no questions. This is already going to be difficult enough.
Didn't realize the Consul had Arbiters in his pocket, too.
It's logical. The Sentinels have all but taken over central control. It stands to reason the few Arbiters still trained here would only be Sentinels in armored regalia.
I cannot deny that central control has changed, but... what am I saying? I need not defend myself from the likes of you.
Enough! This has been an unpleasant day, and my patience is gone. Your accusations are baseless, and accosting a higher-ranked Arbiter is grounds for arbitration.
They're far from baseless. You stand accused of abandoning your post, of infiltrating Protectorate facilities with opaque aims, and of hampering the Protectorate war effort.
Oh, wow. Those are a lot of accusations thrown around. Let's all come down and discuss this.
There's no discussion to be had with criminals. I needed to see firsthand that Arbiter Rao had abandoned his station.
These accusations of yours are slander. If you believe false bravado shall save you from my wrath, you're sorely mistaken.
Tristan? Now what did we learn, Tristan? Can't you see she's just following her duty like you are?
That question would have been easier prior to our traveling together. I've spared others at your behest, after all.
Well...
I shall speak plainly. I would rather spare her, as her but duty dictates I answer her accusations earnestly. As I have not done wrong, her accusations are slander.
This is literally finger pointing like all over the place. She is right to follow her orders, but I am being accused of something. Therefore, I have the right to kill her. As a young Arbiter devoted to her duties set in her ways, doesn't she remind you of you? But she's just doing her job, and from her perspective, what she's doing is just. Turn to anything you can say to help. What she's saying is right. You should let her judge you. Maybe you won't die.
Hardly. She could not remind me of myself, for were I in her place, I would know better than to accost my superiors.
Okay. You and I know each other pretty well, and I can tell you don't believe what you're saying.
I have been taught to uphold justice by any means necessary. Her accusations are grave enough to be answered with violence. But I understand why she is making them. I don't like thinking thus. It toes the line of traitorism. But the alternative is the judgment of one I believe to be...
What is this insanity? I would never imagine an arbiter balking from their chosen course. I had hoped I may not wish to judge him. I may not understand what has come over him. It is of no consequence. His crimes against the Protectorate are all that matters.
Tristan spared a sentinel bent on arresting him. Does that seem like a traitor to you?
He was simply doing his duty, just as you or I must every day. Killing him would have been wrong, even though attempting to arrest me was a criminal act.
That's even worse than I thought. You chose not to do your duty, and expect telling me so would stop.
The Supreme Arbiter taught me to follow my own sense of justice, and I have. Use your mind. Think about what I did, what you intend to do. Is this moral? Is this right?
You don't even have to answer. I can tell that you know this isn't just. Arbiters aren't under any jurisdiction but their own. No one put you up to this. There we go. Yep.
What of it? Someone has to stop him.
Ironic. You came here to judge me for much the same reason I have, as you so claim, deserted. I chose to investigate the Supreme Arbiter's death on my own. You chose to investigate my departure on your own. You seek to judge me for the very crime you are guilty of.
That's impossible. I refuse to believe we both could be guilty if we were simply following what we were taught.
Even the Supreme Arbiter seems to have struggled to do the right thing by your laws. If your laws are so self-contradictory, it stands to reason you should question them. Let's do this one.
Know that for certain, but to an onlooker without our knowledge, it could seem that way.
Even the Supreme Arbiter has struggled with this? That doesn't seem possible. But I suppose there's no way to ask her now. Consider my hand stayed. I can see that judging Tristan would only rob the Protectorate of another of its servants. It seems I must reflect on this matter.
I'm glad we got that resolved.
It would appear we're in agreement. Neither of us shall raise a hand against the other.
See, this is what the Earth Directorate should be. Like, more of a mediator.
Sometimes.
So, what course of action do we take now?
Any words of wisdom you can impart?
I shall have a better idea of wisdom to impart once I've gotten to the bottom of everything.
Oh, okay. Well, if you're still confused once everything calms, perhaps you might seek me out. Together, I wonder if things might not seem so strange.
The dilemmas facing us are likely far more than two arbiters can decipher alone, unfortunately. But I suppose I'll keep that in mind.
Right. Glory to the Protectorate.
Well, that was...
I'm pleased we were able to resolve that altercation peaceably. Robbing Arcadia of an enthusiastic recruit would have given me little joy.
You're showing a lot more restraint these days than I'd expect. Mayhall's right to look up to you.
You know, I'd even venture to say she reminded me just a
You know, she reminds me of myself. Ready to kill on a moment's notice, but taking time to really think it through. Where do we go from here?
All this excitement did not make me forget the confession on the Supreme Arbiter's terminal. I have to bring it to Virgil. Together, we can discover exactly what transpired.
We better go find Virgil.
Agreed. I'm not sure of his whereabouts since last we encountered him. I'll...
Wait to hear from Virgil. Oof. Alright, now we gotta leave. Which is just gonna be its own bag of crazy. Damn. I mean, I'm all thought out after that exchange. I do not see how one could look at that and think, ah, logic. It's nice to know that this is where the Arbiters are taught and stuff, but, like, damn. I was like... I was trying to follow their fucking roundabout logic, too. I was like, oh my god. Is there a way that we can think about this without it becoming, like... But it's like, actually, if we consider this, and then we consider that, and then we consider this, and we consider that, then perhaps we will come to a conclusion all our own.
Peculiar.
It's like, yes, perhaps. Perhaps, Arbiter. But not going that way. Uh-oh. Yep, never mind me. You just keep going. You just keep on going. Nope. You didn't see anything. You didn't see anything, nothing at all. You don't recall what you thought you saw. Ah, man. Stealth is so broken. If there's ever a moment where you're playing a game from Bethesda or Obsidian, and there's an option to give you stealth, you take it. Because stealth is broken. Always. Always. I think that's true of pretty much any game, though. Really. If you get a good stealth build going, you're not really gonna encounter too much resistance. Alright, I say we try to make it back to over here. As we acquire the rift modulator. I'm sure there's a lot more stuff that we could be looking at too, but I want to get that rift modulator, or at least get the fast travel point to the rift modulator, I should say. It's so funny that that area is like you could just charge in and start blasting, and I'm like,
what makes you think you're judge, jurist, and executioner?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Think does not come into it. I know my role is just. The sovereign, architect ordained, is right in all things. I act as an extension of himself.
So you just make up the rules as you go along? Sounds like a pretty authoritarian way to keep law and order.
At least my actions are ordained. On whose authority does the Earth Directorate act? Humanities? Do you not aid the citizens of Arcadia against their will?
Bet you even thought that retort clever. What we offer is actual help, not just control dressed up as order. That's the difference.
I mean, I think it's one of those situations where it's like I don't think that argument necessarily holds up. I agree with Niles on that front, where it's like, oh, but you're helping them against their will. And it's like, well, we're helping them, like, not get screwed over by whatever corporation that they're dealing with, and not be controlled under a system that they didn't elect or vote for, I should say. Like, I think that's what it is. Like, we help. We gotta be helpful, right? I think so. I think the Earth Protectorate is quite helpful. Whoop.
Let's get them over with.
That's all I wanted. Wanted this.
Unleash my might upon them.
There we go. Being like, ah, but the Earth Directorate could be the ones that are the bad ones. And it's like, well, perhaps from a certain point of view that could be true, but I think it's more, I think we're better. We're more neutral. I think that's what it is. It's like, you know, we're not adhering to anyone's rules, so by spotting injustice. I mean, obviously the Protectorate is bad. I think it's pretty obvious that the Protectorate is bad. You know? Yesterday, for the first time in my career, I abjectly failed the Protectorate. I was unable to find the regulations for defending a fortified position with a wall or similar barrier. I finally contacted my superior for aid, fully aware of what my failure could mean, but the defense of this installation is my sworn duty. While anxiously awaiting a reply, I returned to frantically comparing as many other doctrines as I could to the present situation in the hopes that I might find a way to apply protocols in some way I had not previously considered. Ultimately, I failed. As I should have expected, I finally realized that the flawless defense plan, which made us appear defenseless, is a true stroke of mastery. Wow. Truly a stroke of mastery to have no fucking clue what the plan is. What does this do? Confiscated items? Imposter's equipment. We captured an AC infiltrator wearing a uniform and personnel security, personal note. Parson for not wanting to carry a little rounds. Machete. Non-standard field helmet. All personnel, including military, to report to a Tier 1 viewing area inside the facility for mandatory visual communication. This is comprehensive summons and includes all normally exempt personnel, of course, our chief automatic engineer. And strategists have both confirmed that the Dragoon station at the exterior is fully optimal. The console has personally requested that we expedite our research to comply with the order. Sir, firstly, allow me to offer my apologies for sending a message such as this. I have studied all the regulations. Okay, that we just saw that guy's personal thing. He's like, I don't know what I'm doing. Look, I just flat out, I don't know what I'm doing. I need your help. Can we snipe anybody over here? Doesn't look like it. Well, we should be able to. I don't see anyone, though. How unfortunate. But we did it. We found the center. Ooh. Let's return to our landing pad, shall we? Let's return to the incognito. Returned? Let us return to the incognito. Aha. We will wait for Virgil. The Lonesome Ranger. While in combat and not attacking, gain plus 33% damage every 2 seconds. That seems pretty cool. The Lonesome Ranger. Wow. You know what? I think with that, we will call it for tonight. Thank you all so much for watching. Be sure to leave a like if you feel so inclined, and hit that subscribe button as well, because that helps a lot. And I will see you all next time. Let me just hit the save real quick. Alright, bye-bye.